You're right.
I'm so tired. I'm pretending I'm not tired. Pretending I'm not tired. I'm so tired. Here's something. My side parting is naturally falling on the opposite side of my head for the first time ever.
Yeah, and it's working.
I don't know how it's done that. How has it done that? Has my crown shifted? Thank you, everybody. Welcome. I say you're welcome to the show. Got a busy show tonight because some kid in my kid's class has got the COVID. So I got one of the kids upstairs. Oh, shit. Now the frame rate has gone down, or the picture quality has gone down. Sweet Jesus.
And I dropped the projector, so we've just got snow.
I don't know how to make the picture quality better. I don't know how to do it. Here's the thing. My computer is crap. You saw it crash last night in the raid.
It happened.
Something is wrong with my computer, and it is not doing what I want it to do. So it is crashing. We did the raid, and it did the last night. It did that.
What
was that?
And then
how did that echo? What's that?
Oh yeah.
Where's that?
Is it slightly askew? One of your knobs?
No, it should be there. And it's just Jesus, and I'm just thinking, my God. And it won't. It's just like little stuff going wrong, right? Like I was trying to render something on Vegas Pro. It's the editing software I got. It's the editing software I got. And
It's not even
so this is COVID. This is COVID Britain. This is COVID Britain.
This is the future the Liberals want.
Pull this finger off.
Don't pull the finger.
Oh yeah, don't. Have you brushed your teeth?
Yes.
For an extra minute because you had Quality Street?
Yes.
He did.
Time.
Iain Lee on Twitch, subscribe and like and follow him on YouTube. Iain Lee, I think that's his YouTube. Yeah, Iain Lee's the best. Wear the cool Christmas jumper.
Okay, there you go. And that's not even my favourite son.
Good night.
That's not even my favourite son. That's my least favourite of the two.
I thought he was the sensible one.
He's not the sensible one. Go to bed.
I snuck down there so sneakily.
I know you snuck down there sneakily, but now you're not being sneaky. You're being
you're
naughty.
You're being...
Can we time Richard K42 out?
What's going on there?
Have you tried turning it off then on again? Do you mind if I when I swear, how do you feel? Does it embarrass you? Does it make you... I sometimes think that I swear too much in front of you and it makes you and your brother uncomfortable.
Not really, no.
Not really.
Don't care.
Some guy's annoying me. What swear word should I use? Or you can say don't use any. It's up to you. Richard's fate is in your hands.
Wait, what's he say?
He's, I've got the technical problems. He said, have you tried turning it off and on again?
Just say, don't say no swear words, but say just have a brain. We already thought of that. We're smart.
Have a brain. We already thought of that. We're smart.
Yes.
Nice one. Thank you.
Good night.
Well handled, because that was obviously a trap to
Peace.
see what swears you knew.
Peace.
Good night.
Okay. Please get that vaccine. Let's get that vaccine soon, guys. I need that vaccine soon. Have a brain.
Have a brain.
I said, we already thought of that.
That's great advice.
So yeah, there's COVID in his class, so he's off school. He's here, and I mistakenly tried to explain naked attraction to him. That was a bad idea.
I don't really know where that thought came from.
That was a bad idea. You will receive the vaccine on Tuesday. They're typing that in the chat.
It's become a thing. You're a meme.
He's pretending he's asleep. He's not. So the computer is bugged, right? You saw the crash yesterday.
And the QR code. Is it QR
There's
code?
a QR code popped up. It won't It won't let me render a video. You know, we're having problems with the cameras. And tomorrow I was gonna. I don't even know what to do. Tomorrow I was gonna look at it. But what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Tomorrow I'm gonna look at it. I don't know.
You're going to Google some
How
stuff.
can I? What do I do? Do I just because the QR code is too hot for this jumper. The QR code said, "Oh, you might have downloaded something." That's right. It's going to be flesh. I don't care. Body shame me. I'll body shame you with my fist. Thank you for this jumper, Catherine. But I love it.
You're welcome.
I'll
Sainsbury's,
polish
isn't it?
there.
Sainsbury's.
What does that even mean? Did it start after you added an extra USB device? No. Nope. Next. No. I got a blue screen and it went.
And then a QR code.
Oh, so I just don't know. Is it those hooky websites where you watch illegal movies? No, because I don't click on anything there. And I mean, what kind of virus is that where it just makes your computer
Go.
a little bit unreliable? A little bit unreliable.
Lenny says, my mum got her letter today. She gets the vaccine next Tuesday.
Your mother will receive the vaccine next Tuesday. It's my 8-year-old came up with that. You will receive the vaccine on Tuesday. Right, hang on a minute. Paul says, start, settings, update and security, reset the PC, but make sure you have everything to reinstall first. What does that mean? What does that mean? It could be several issues. However, depending on what it said, it could be a scam. What does that mean?
No, it's not a scam.
Could be Could be bad Ram. Ram's a great album. Bad Ram. Can't email Alpha Sync because I've not been tweeting about them as much as I said I would in the contract. Reset, refresh. Basically automatically reinstall Windows. Does that mean this is a boring Thursday, but it's going to be good? Does that mean that I just lose everything that's on there? I reckon your PC is overheating. Have you cleaned the dust out of it? Could it be overheating? Because it started happening after that guy drilled those holes.
Have you moved it closer to the wall or something?
Nope. It started happening after the guy drilled holes. We've got someone called Swastika Steve calling him. I think we'll ignore that call, Catherine. Do you mind?
I actively encourage us to ignore that. Swastika Steve.
I think.
Have a little word with yourself.
I don't think we're going to take the call from Swastika Steve. Event viewer and look at the time it broke. Right click and choose event viewer. If you reset, you can choose to. Right, so right click. Unknown person calling.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Right, event viewer isn't there. So you're incorrect. Next. Matt Walden AC. Let's get a shout out for Matt, who
up
is
yourself.
a big fan. Matt's joined us on a technical stream, he is a big fan of the song that I wrote.
You heard that?
You heard it here first. You won't be able to see us, Dredge, but we can see you. How can we help you?
Can you access your emails?
Yep.
I saw this clip on YouTube today. I just thought I'm going to send this to Iain and Kath.
Okay.
It's a documentary from 1978 presented by Vincent Price on the history. Vincent Price.
You said Vincent Price.
But I knew who he meant, and I wasn't going to mention.
I didn't know who he meant. I thought he meant Vincent Price. I hate Vincent Price. Vincent Price killed my mother.
He's rubbish.
Thank you, Matt Walden. What you didn't see, Matt, was me doing all that. I can do all that stuff that you can do.
But he did it live. He didn't use a loop pedal.
Exactly.
Sadly.
Yes, John.
So, yeah, Vincent Price introducing this documentary. And the theme tune they use is quite surprising.
Okay.
So I sent you the clip. I don't know if you might be able to.
When did you send it? To which email?
The iainlee.com one.
Okay, that takes ages to come through. Could you send it
does
to
it?
latenightalternative@gmail.com, which is the official email for the show?
Yeah, okay. Late. What is it? Late. I can't see
Jesus
it.
Christ. Late Night Alternative at
Yeah.
gmail.com.
.com.
So I'll send that to you and then phone you back in a minute. Is that okay?
Thanking you very much indeed.
Poor Dredge.
So I have got to answer this phone call. Hello, caller. Oh, okay.
Oh ho.
Try this one. Hello, caller. Hello, 9740. It's going to be one of those nights. 9740. 3, 2, 1.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
What do you want?
Hi.
This call ain't going to last much longer. I can tell you that now. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much indeed. What is it tonight, Catherine?
It's that silly quiz thing we do. So, what's the score at the moment? 5-6.
5-6 to you.
My lead. I was steaming ahead until the last couple of weeks where I've conceded 2 very easy goals.
You set the games. We only allow 2 quizzes. We prefer games. Lenny Beige is joining us at 10:40 tonight. Lenny Beige. I don't know how to run diagnostics, KTBR25. I don't know how to do anything because I have not had a PC for years. Yes, James.
How's it going?
What have you got for us?
Well, I've seen you took your Christmas jumper off, but before you took it off, I was looking at some lockdown Christmas cracker jokes, if you want one.
If it's about health and safety, I'm all right.
You've got to be quick.
Thank you very much indeed.
Here's a
on.
little insider information for people who had never heard Iain speak about jokes before. Doesn't like jokes.
And I know all the Christmas cracker jokes are about health and safety. Yes, Jim. What the bloody...
Oh, it looks like we're playing Guess Who.
Evening. You are indeed playing competitive Guess Who.
Oh, look at this.
God, that's terrifying.
Okay.
Let's make it so you can actually see them.
All right, hang on 1 second because
we can't see the back row's names.
Hang on.
That's fine. You won't need to see the names.
Okay.
If you're any good.
Go,
So what I'm suggesting is you have one go each.
Yep.
And we do it based on the winner asks the fewest questions.
Yep.
Perfect.
Anyone got a preference of going first?
I'll let Catherine go first.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, the Lenny Beige will be on the show at 10:40.
James
Yes.
is... Am I looking for a man?
You are not looking for a man.
Bye-bye, men. James, does the person in question have blonde hair?
No, they do not.
James, does the person in question wear spectacles?
They do not.
James, is the person wearing earrings?
Yes, they are.
James, are they wearing a hat?
They are indeed.
Boom.
And I make that 7 questions.
7, yeah. You should have just picked one then. Could have gone down to 6.
Yeah, but if you get it wrong, you lose.
No, you don't. That's a question.
They don't.
It's just a question.
All right, fair enough.
You could have done it.
Makes no odds.
Nelly says you should do this with TLNA regulars. Have you ever been to one of our live shows, Nelly?
We do.
Okie dokie. So that was 7.
7 to beat. 7 to beat.
I think that's quite easy.
What is this wonky donkeys? John is 4 years old. His brother James is half... Well, you've put half James's. You mean half John's age. When James is 100, what age will James be? Well, James will be 100, or John will be 102. Try and type. Are they bald?
No.
Could have been a great... If that had been right...
I've just seen. Doesn't Victor look
It
like
would have been a killer, yeah.
that guy that we sometimes call in on a Periscope that plays the keyboard?
Could be.
Bride of Christ.
Are they... I can do this. Have they got a hat on, mate?
They do not have a hat on.
Yes, man. So that's 2, right? Is that 2?
That's 2.
I've not even done the gender question yet. Is it Carmen?
It's Carmen. I've got to find Carmen now.
She's on the right.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Is it...
You just go straight in.
Is it Sophie?
It's not so.
Oh! If those had been right, I would look so freaking cool now.
Like a genius, or it was a fix.
So how many is that? 4?
That is 4.
Okay. Have they got facial hair?
Yes.
5. Oh, we go. Okay, here we go. I can't see the name of the evil-looking gentleman at the front. Theo.
Theo. It's not Theo.
Paul.
Nope.
Lucas.
Who? What?
Lucas.
Lucas? No. That's
Stephen.
7, isn't it?
What are we on now?
Doesn't matter what we're on. Stephen.
It's not Stephen.
I can't. The gentleman at the front, who's obviously the Mungo Jerry.
Max? No.
Right, there you go. There you go. Got it.
Hands.
Yeah, I know. I left hand standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I won.
No.
No. Because you took 9.
I think I left hand standing. I thought that was the rules. You should make the rules clearer, James. Can we just say, for anyone else phoning in, please make the rules clear at the start of the game.
I mean, Catherine, were the rules quite clear from the start?
I've played Guess Who since I was a very small child. I could grasp it then, and I can still grasp it now.
I've played Guess Who. Handstand, yeah. No. But I'll let... Do you know what? I'll let you have that. I'll let you have that, both of you. I'll let you have your moment in the sun.
It's very generous of you.
Yeah, isn't it?
Magnanimous indeed.
Very magnanimous. Is your partner watching?
Yes, she is. Yes, she's in the other room.
I've just made her fancy me a little bit more. Thanks for calling back.
Fifi77 in the chat. My youngest used to ask Guess Who questions like, do they have a dog or are they married? They're the questions we all want answers to.
That's what we all need. That's what we all need. Okay, so
it's working.
Sent it in. It's called American Screams.
Oh, I've gone all black.
I can't help you with that. I'm not getting involved in any technical stuff today.
Aren't you?
Nope.
I can't hear now.
Right, so what are we doing? We're playing this.
Yeah, I just thought the theme tune that they used for this in '78 was a bit odd, a bit surprising.
Here we go. Here it comes. Yeah, I'm Vincent Price.
Hello, I'm Vincent Price. We're on the Giant Dipper roller coaster at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk in California. You know, I found another way to make people scream on the Great American Thrill Ride. So why don't you join us as America Screams? I guarantee you have nothing to lose except your nerve.
That was... I should have... No. When the kid hits the thing, it should go boring.
I think
What's
there's
this?
a slight delay.
No, not that much. Boom. Well, there we go. There we go, John. That was a surprise.
I thought you'd find it surprising.
I know why. I know why.
You know why? Why?
I know why they're using it.
Why are they using it?
It's library music, so it's free. In the same way that for a while, the Grange Hill was the theme tune to Give Us a Clue.
That's right, I remember.
Yeah, library music. Hang on a minute, I'm being heckled by a child. Hello.
Please, can I get my friend to listen to you?
Can you get your phone to listen to me? No, it's school night, mate. School night, and you've got 4 minutes until I ask for lights out. Good night. Good night, little boys. Good night. Lance says, and I would say quite rightly too, why are we watching this? I don't know, Lance. I don't know.
I thought it'd be funny.
I thought it was funny as well. Thank you very much, Dredge. Swastika Steve. I mean, really? Well, let's go for it. Yes, Steve? Steve? Steve, you big old racist? You shut up.
Aren't racists boring?
And thick. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's 1-0 to Catherine.
Yeah, I feel like you gave me that though.
No, I really thought I was gonna hit the jackpot.
Oh gosh.
Hello, Lisa Marie. Hello. It's good to be back. Jeez, you have to crawl under. You cannot be seen by members of the
P.
What, like that?
Here we go. Yeah, that. Come here. That's it. That's my little baby boy.
He's not so little.
There he goes. Go and turn your alarm off, and then please go to bed. Lisa Marie, I don't know what you're doing with your Skype, but I'm guessing that that's not what you wanted to display. Here we go.
Let us play.
Let it play. Hang on a second, I've got to do some business. Create a dashboard. Oh.
Look at this.
Have you gone to bed yet? We are ready.
Ellie,
Yep.
if you wake up before me, that's probably quite unlikely. Can you wake me up?
I'm kind of at work, mate. I tell you what, when you're in school next year, I'm going to come in and just start shouting and crawling around all the place. Should I do that?
I think he'd like that.
He probably would, wouldn't he? Mm-hmm. Go to bed. Good night. Lights out now, please. It's 25 past. Okay, Lisa Marie, let's do this.
Have in common.
Oh,
Be more
Okay,
specific when we get to the point.
okie dokie.
And do we have
You
to
might
write
want
this
to
down?
write it down. So.
All right, we're writing. What's the question? What are we doing?
What they have in common?
You've got 6 questions, and they are 3 celebrities, and you got to tell me what they have in common. But
Okie dokie, let's do it.
when we get to each question, I'll be more specific anyway.
Close the chat, please. Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah, all ready. I'm very ready.
For example, what has just...
Well, hey, well, hang on, it's too fast.
Hang on, I've gone... There we go. Skip past one there.
Right, okay. So you want the names of the actors? How many questions are in this, please?
6.
Okay.
No, you just want a character for this
You
one.
just want the character?
Yeah, what character did all these people play?
Okay. Number 2.
Again, the character. What character did all these?
You know they're all in the new movie. They're all in the new movie. Did you know this?
Yes.
And I think they're all playing Spider-Man.
Yeah. I've seen the pat pictures of
I
Tobey
cannot
Maguire getting out of the
wait.
car.
Tobey Maguire was my favourite Spider-Man.
I've never seen any of them.
Yeah.
He's a great, and they're all playing Spider-Man in a multiverse kind of thing. I love it. But they should get the guy from the 70s TV show.
Yes.
As well. Okay, number 3.
The character they all played.
Yep.
This one is the movie all these actors were in.
Who directed it? Who directed it, Catherine?
I don't know.
Leonard Nimoy.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
The one on the right, I've been out with him several times.
So have I.
And I've asked him about the ghost. And he told me about the ghost.
Just a cutout.
He told a brilliant story about how someone had died on set. Okay, next.
Whoops. Again, the movie
What?
they were all in.
Okay, I don't know what it was. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, Kath doesn't know this. Thank you, Lisa Marie.
And finally, the
Finally.
character all these actors played.
Oh, I'm going for Kurt Russell's hair. I'm going for Kurt Russell. The characters they played.
They all played the same
Don't
character
copy me,
in
you.
different adaptations.
They all played the same character in what, though?
Films.
Which film?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the thinking time. Well, I've won this one.
You have.
Okay, let's open up the chat.
Ready for the answers?
Yeah, ready. Very ready. Zombieland.
Oh, I ain't seen that.
Obviously, the first one was James Bond.
James Bond. Yep,
Well,
Bond.
I've just got Bond here.
Yeah,
but
well-
I'm going to accept that.
Okay. Yes.
I'll accept that, yeah.
Okay. We've got Bond. Number 2.
Was Spider-Man,
They're
obviously.
all Spider-Man in the new movie. Never seen the one in the middle. I don't know who he
Do
is.
you know how they say Spider-Man in Spain?
Le Homos de los Spidos.
No, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yep, next.
Was Batman.
Shatman are 2 of them anyway. Yep.
I
The
appreciated
next
it.
one, obviously, is 3 Men and a Baby. Was the
Oh,
baby.
now, Catherine's put 3 Men and a Baby and 3 Men and a Baby 2. No such
Little lady.
It was just that film, the first one.
Just
really.
that film, yeah. Why is Ted Danson doing a sexy face?
No.
That's no good. Okay, next one, Zombieland, which Catherine didn't know.
I don't know.
I've watched both of those, though.
Yeah, they're a bit crap. And
And finally was Santa Claus.
or Father Christmas, I would, because we're in Britain,
Same
we're in the United
thing, yeah.
Kingdom. Okay, well, Catherine got 5. Oh, shut up, you're an idiot. Catherine got 5. I got 6. That is 1. All in the great game. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Thank you, Lisa Marie.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I'm
I
excited.
haven't watched. Do you know what I've not watched? Any zombie film ever. Or Spider-Man. Or the Spider-Men.
You've not seen the boy? The new boy?
No.
I know his dad.
Yeah. I've seen him do that amazing lip sync.
Yeah. Thank you, Claire, for the sub. He's good. The new Spider movies are good. Really good. And the Tobey Maguire, I don't know the other fella. But the fact that they're all in Spider-Man together
That
as
excites you,
Spider-Man.
does it?
Yeah, because the multiverse cartoon, which is on Netflix, is incredible. It's an incredible piece of writing. That's an incredible piece of writing. And the new Spider-Man films are great. I love it.
I might give him a watch.
Yeah, the new ones definitely. The Tobey Maguire ones look a little bit dated already. You know, to me, they're very recent.
We've got a phone call.
Let's get congruent and authentic.
What's the matter?
I really, if we didn't have a guest tonight, I'd be off because this technology stuff is doing my head in. The fact that my computer is glitchy. Thank you. The fact that my computer is glitchy and is untrustworthy. I couldn't sleep last night because I was thinking about it. I'm out of my depth when it comes to, I don't know anything about PCs. Was an unexpected, which is great, but it's just unexpected. And also, school is happening here tomorrow, so 8:30 school starts, which is great, but it means it's on this computer. And I'd kind of set aside mentally that tomorrow I was going to get up and I was going to kind of basically uninstall everything. I guess that's what you do, is you kind of unplug everything and you uninstall stuff and then you see what works.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why don't you let him use the laptop?
Because this is also, and also because I don't know. Thank you, Zoe. So it's really making me stressed, right, this computer and the fact that it is unreliable. I have Zoom already open so that when we speak to our guest later on, which I'm really looking forward to, he's working with Roger Daltrey this evening, so that when we speak to our guest, hopefully it's going to work. Now, here's the thing, it ain't going to work. I'm calling it now. It will not work. And it's just, I couldn't sleep last night because I was thinking about this. I was thinking, oh, God. And I was at college today and I was thinking, oh, the computer. And it is really, really annoying me and concerning me. Maybe I got a virus. I don't know. I've been to some hooky websites recently, not blueies, but I've not downloaded it. I don't know, right? I don't know what it is. And I'm in a really shitty mood. I'm in a shitty mood. And I would like to just cry, go to bed. And I won't, because we've got a guest and we've got responsibility to our spouses. But I just feel I'm confused as to how a parting can swap sides. What's that about? And I just don't feel. I don't feel present, and I don't feel I'm being honest to you or being honest to you. We're going to carry on, but I just had to say that stuff. And look how I have to say it in a slightly silly, over-the-top way, because all I want to say is I feel shit. I feel really shit. And the computer's really pissing me off. And I just want to have a cry. And I got busy a few days coming up, and I booked to go and see Santa on Monday, and my youngest doesn't want to go because he's a bit scared, and I just feel a bit shit, Catherine.
I know.
And I'm really tired because it's been a long day today with college and stuff, and
That's the thing.
it
doesn't help anything.
It doesn't help, but that's not the root cause of it. It
No.
doesn't help, because I was feeling it yesterday a bit, and it just feels like it's growing and growing. I just think I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired. Oh God, I'm so tired of not of this, because no, of this, of this, of this, of this, of this, of this, this, of just chasing. And I know the numbers are great, but I'm just so tired of chasing numbers, and so tired of thinking, you know what, I feel lousy, but then I'm not trying not to sound ungrateful. I'm being congruent. Thinking we gotta do 2.5 hours of fun shows, and this doesn't work. The stream deck doesn't work, and I don't know if this is gonna crash, and it's just being entertaining when you are tired, as you know, is hard work, and I still can't do it in a normal voice at them. I'm still, and I feel shit.
We haven't got a job where you can, if you're feeling crap, you can sit behind your computer and not speak to anyone all day and it not be obvious. We haven't got that kind of job. But it won't last. It's all right to feel like this. And you're working bloody hard.
I think I would like to take more time off over Christmas than the 2 days that we have allotted.
Okay. Well, it's going to work out more than 2 days anyway, isn't it?
Why?
Well, because Christmas falls on a weekend.
No, Christmas is a Friday.
Yeah, then we've got, so
Christmas Eve, Thursday.
we're taking Thursday off, Friday, then we've got Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
We could take more.
No, I want to take more days off. I want to do less days. And then maybe do some stuff in the daytime or something to make up the hours, because that's fine. Or not make up the hours, because that's fine. And it just...
Should we knock the quiz thing on the head?
No, because I want to make a comeback on your ass. I didn't mean to say ass. No. And, we got great guests. We've got Gail Porter coming on tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And here's progress. I texted her to say, oh, this is my new number. Well done on the BAFTA. I'm really proud of you, and I'm so thrilled. And she messaged back, you can phone me if you want. Oh, I don't like phone calls. And do you know what I did? I phoned her.
She's good for a chat.
I might go out for a coffee with her next week.
Yeah.
But I phoned her. And I don't like making phone calls, and that felt like progress.
Here's the great thing about Gail.
Yeah.
If you phone Gail, you don't have to do the heavy lifting because she's a good chatter.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's also the sort of person, some people have just got that magic touch, right? When they ask you how you are, you tell them.
Yeah.
And they mean it. And they're interested.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah.
But you know, you're like that as well.
Guess who I had an email from today? Ed from the Bare Naked Ladies.
Boom. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's got a download code. He said, I've got a download code for the Bare Naked Ladies Christmas thing. I just thought of you and your boys. Do you want it? Yes, mate. Have you seen the funny thing that they retweeted?
No.
That Bare Naked Ladies retweeted? I mean, it's a little bit rude about them, but that shows... let's come through there. It shows they got a great sense of humour about themselves. Those guys got a great sense of humour. It made me laugh. This is funny. Hang on. Let's pause. We're going big. Going large. Going screen 2. Going here. This is funny. It's an actual record label in 1998, right?
All right, what do you guys got for me today? So we're, first of all, our name is called the Bare Naked Ladies. Okay, we're off to a rough start. That's going to be pretty hard to market and sell to just general America, but continue. I understand that. Our first song is going to go, Chicken the Chinese chicken. What do you think about that? Martha, can you get security in here?
They retweeted it, which made me laugh a lot. So that was, but yeah, Ed emailed me, which was nice. So yeah, what's going on there? Look, it can make you got two shoulders. My hair. Oh my hair. Oh my bloody hair. Oh my bloody hair. Rick Elliott, if you're giving a shout out, you better spell my name right, boy. Let's take it.
Let's do it.
Yo.
Hello. Who's this?
Here's the thing. Sorry? Yes? Yes?
Pizza Praha, hi.
Yes?
Hello.
Yes?
Sorry, boy.
They're not sorry.
I have deliberately changed the titles that come up to just call this number. Call us now. Come on our stream. Here's my number. That kind of thing. And that's why we're getting these guys, and I love it. Let's go to Chris. If you Skype us, you will not be able to see us, but we will be able to see you. Oh, c'est si bon, monsieur.
Good evening and Merry Christmas, Ian.
Merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Gosh. Anyone who says Happy Christmas deserves nothing but shit in a sack from Santa.
Chris, what have you been up to?
So what we have here is an advent calendar, the 12 days of Christmas. A late night alternative themed advent calendar.
Me like it.
Behind each of these doors is a picture.
That artwork is copyrighted, and you are infringing copyrights by using that artwork. So,
but one of them is copyrighted by me, so you can have it.
Well,
thank you very much. Well, the other one, do I need Gregorian Ellison to represent?
Yes, you do. I think
I'll get onto them. So there are pairs of pictures behind these numbers doors. You're
Yes, sir.
trying to get pairs. First one to get matching pairs of pictures wins.
Can we time Roger out, please? Plankton, 1975. Time him out, please. Thank you. Yep. Okay. I like this.
Well, let's see if you like it by the end of it.
Okay. Sounds like a challenge.
Who would like to go first?
You go first. I went first last time.
Well, no, you go first.
Why?
Please go first.
No, it's fine. You can go first.
No. I'll tell you, you go first.
I insist.
Oh, no. Listen.
You're having a tough day. I'd
Exactly.
like to do this for you.
All right. Well, I'm going to get a pair straight away. 4 and 9, please.
4 and 9. Let's see what's behind the door. 4.
It's tiny. It looks really big, and then your finger went to it, and it was tiny. Didn't it look big?
Perspective.
I've got very
innit?
small hands.
It's like a reverse Hobbit.
Okay, 4.
So number 4 is Frosty the Snowman. And what was the other one?
Number 9.
Number 9 is a Christmas tree.
Oh.
No
Okay, festive.
match, I'm afraid. Catherine, what number would you like?
I would like to go number 2 and number 7, please.
Number 2 is a Christmas cracker. And number 7, it's a Christmas cracker.
Okay.
Shall we just
Okay.
take those off so we
Okay.
can see we've got a pair? There we go.
I would like. Okay.
First
please,
pair goes to Catherine.
I would like number 3, please.
Number 3, it's Santa's sack.
Number 1, please.
Number 1 is a happy Brussels sprout.
Okay. I love Brussels sprouts.
I'd like to go for number 5, please.
Number 5 is a festive Christmas pud.
Number 8, please.
Number 8, have we seen one of these before? It's Santa's bulging sack.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying any attention to this redonkulous game. Oh, number 3, because I can see it because the flap's still up.
Oh, number 3, it's Santa's sack.
I genuinely thought it was number 1. Number 8, please, Chris.
Number 8, it's Santa's sack. Well
And that's
done.
funny
That's
because it could
another
mean
match.
testicles. It could mean his testicles is full of semen.
Don't be awful.
Exactly.
Santa, have some respect.
So that's 1 pair each. Catherine, you'll go, I believe.
You're so you would be a brilliant. You know those Chris. You know those things where it's like Channel 5 at 5 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's okay. Well, we've got to find 10 words that rhyme with apple. Okay, so let's go. We've got a caller now. We're getting.
You're basically saying I'd be a crap presenter.
No, you'd be great.
You'd be a presenter that's in work. Yes. I mean, I don't know, Chris, if there's anything there. Go on.
Could I please have number 11?
Oh, down the bottom, number 11.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Christmas tree. I've got a feeling we've seen one of those before.
Number 1, please.
Number 1. It's the happy Brussels sprout.
Keep
Sorry,
that 11
no
up, and I'll
pair.
have number 9, please, big
No
man.
pair this time. Number 9. Oh, number 9. He knows what he's doing. It's a Christmas tree.
Yes,
Where was he?
Number 11.
Number 11.
Yes.
Correct. It's a
I
pair.
made you do it.
There we go. Of course I made him do it. I can't take nothing for granted in this game. That's 2 pairs for Ian. Just 1 more left. Kath, still everything to play for.
Oh, number
Your first
10, please.
Number
So
10.
enthusiastic. We've been so rude to him, and he's
Frosty
being
the
so
Snowman. We've seen
enthusiastic.
him before, but where
Number
was
4,
he?
please.
Oh,
Number
she's going to get it
4.
wrong.
There he is, the cheeky fella. Let's.
Thank you,
There
Mr.
we
Chris.
go.
I'm enjoying this game.
Right,
So,
I'll have number
that is
12.
2 all.
Number
Right,
12,
it's
please.
serious now. Number 12. It's a cheeky Brussels sprout.
Number 1, please. Now you're buggered.
There he is. Ding, 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 ding. That's 3 pairs. Ian wins the game.
Well,
Thank you very much.
You could get the next pair.
Yeah, but you won. It was first to 3.
Oh, is that?
You've won. Don't talk yourself out of a victory.
No, I will not, Chris. I just like some of us like to be honest.
Did they?
And play by the Queen's rules.
I don't think the Queen has any jurisdiction over
Queen's
this.
I'm trying to say she's got a great pair, but
No.
Okay, Chris, thank you very much
The
indeed.
my rules. Does that make me the Queen?
Hello, caller. Hello, who is this? Hello, who is this? Hello.
Hello there.
Duncan,
hello, Duncan.
Welcome.
Duncan Dares.
Hello there. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Again,
How's
you're
your day
welcome.
been, guys? Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. Yeah.
Didn't ask. You asked us, and then you answered for yourself.
No, but you asked me first.
No, I
so
didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't because I can say this hand on heart. I honestly don't care.
Right. Well, I want to tell you a story about Terry Wogan. Okay.
Why?
And how he drives. Right, because I saw him the other day in a Shogun.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
He was with an Australian bogan.
Okay, lots of rhymes there. Yes.
They were having absolutely no fun, and it ended up a complete blowout. Thank you. Good night.
Okie dokie. There we go.
I mean, that might have made slightly more sense or been a little more convincing if Terry Wogan hadn't been dead for the past however many years. Poor old Terry.
He's what?
Unfortunately, yes. As a doornail.
Talk to me about these beautiful sponsors that we got
they're
today.
the best. They're the reason.
Team 17.
They're the reason. They're literally the reason that we're working today. Team 17, fantastic video games, and in the past, you might have had to save up for one. No more, because they've got a celebration of their 30 years.
1730 they started.
1730.
The first games were crap.
Have a
In
look at-
1730, the graphics were awful. It's like it's a ball.
They did it with a quill. That's why it was like that. If you go to their website and have a look, they've got loads of discounted games.
But
Brilliant. But if you add
I still can't afford it with the huge discounts they've put in there because I'm tight. Make it cheaper for me, Catherine.
TLNA is the code, 17% off.
Capital letters we found out yesterday.
Yeah.
There's the link in there. store.team17.com. They're brilliant. Worms.
And that.
Worms and that. Go and have a look. Store.team17.com. And they got loads of stuff on. There's Christmas trees itself. Gregorian Emerson Family Law Solicitors. GELaw.co.uk. If you're getting divorced, it sucks, man. It sucks. So, what the COVID? Oh, push bought the Worms bundle. Good for you. But they will kind of help you maybe work out. They'll come at it from a point of view where they will treat you all like humans. They will ixnay on the Onflick K, and they will see how they can make this go a little bit smoother. Makes it go a little bit smoother than perhaps otherwise. Poseidon Safety Management, Catherine, talk to me about these guys while I beatbox.
Oh no, come on. Devon and Cornwall, a hell of a lot safer because of Poseidon Safety Management. Nothing to do with the bonds. I have no idea why they keep turning up. But Nick and the team can do manned guarding. They have guard dogs. They have mobile patrols. And they also recruit from the local community, so they have a vested interest in keeping the place sweet. Poseidon Safety Management.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Who dis?
It's Paul.
All right, Paul, what do you want?
I just wish they'd had more stuff like you on the radio. I miss you guys on like the radio, and Twitch is a bit difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
I mean, I'm just tired of listening to the same old show over and over again.
What you listening to?
I have my headphones on and listen to your old podcast from LBC.
There's podcasts of this every day.
I remember you wanted to form
Snuggling. I wanted to form a band. I formed a band called Tractor with my kids, but
it was years ago. You guys got me through oh god, I was in so much trouble in Chile when I was traveling through Chile, and I had my podcast of Iain Lee at LBC. Sorry.
Okay. Well, there are. I know because I just told you there are podcasts of this show.
Yes, and but it's just, live stuff. You could listen to live stuff and not have to.
Well, I know, but we have to make the best of what we got, and we ain't on the radio. So I'm going to go for it a third time. There are podcasts of this show.
Yes, and I do have them. And I've been to your rabbit hole shows in Islington.
Nice one.
A few times.
Never doing.
And
those
they were
again.
amazing.
Yeah. What trouble were you in Chile?
Was
it drugs?
Well, no.
Oh.
I was trying to get to Antarctica.
Which is very chilly, ironically.
Yes, and I got hit by a bus.
Oh my god.
And I couldn't get to where I was going, so I had to wait for a while because I had fractured ribs. And while I was waiting for my bus on the way back to Santiago, I had your podcast downloaded.
God, I'm so sorry.
And It was a lifesaver. It was really cool. And what's the thing where they wrap babies up in swaddling? You was going to form a band called Swaddling.
Oh, I think I do remember. Yeah, Swaddling. I think maybe. I think I was going to form a band called Swaddling. That's a great name for a band.
Yes, it was. That was one of the things that kept me going. Was your podcast I had on my old creative MP3 player back in 2006.
Wowzers.
2008. Yeah.
That's incredible. Well, I know what you mean about the radio. And I think that's done for now, unfortunately. So by we I mean all of you lot, have to make do with what we got.
No, I agree, and I do catch you as often as I can, and it's not as obviously convenient as as the mainstream boring media, but I do try and catch you as often as I can.
It's being asked. Tom is asking from JPU Records, did you get to Antarctica in the end?
No, I got to Puerto Montt, where I got hit by the bus and then had to wait. And no, I didn't make it.
Oh man. Well, you know.
Can I ask one more thing, maybe?
Go on then.
About gaming?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Did you ever play a game called Beautiful Katamari?
Yeah, I can't picture the game, but I know it. What is it? I know the name.
It's an amazing Japanese game that was on PlayStation 3, Xbox.
That's not the one. No, that's not the one where you roll a ball and pick up everything.
That's the one. Yeah.
Is that the one?
That's the one.
Oh, it's a nuts game, man. It's a great game. You're bowling. You got to roll and pick up as much stuff as you can, and you'll pick up like cars and cows, and that's a great game. Do you know what? I've been wanting to dig that out for a while because there's a podcast I listened to. How did that get played? And they talk about Beautiful Katamari about 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, and I keep meaning to drag it out. I think it's out on the Switch, isn't it?
Possibly. I'm not a big fan of. I just don't have a Nintendo. I just stuck with. I got sucked into Xbox, but
Xbox fanboy.
The soundtrack, the Japanese, and you got me into Pizzicato 5 also.
Oh, then my work here is complete. And if this were Quantum Leap, I would now leap into another body and go, oh boy, because that's it. I thought it was a big mission to save your life. No, it was to get you into the Pizzicato 5.
Yes, you got me into Pizzicato 5, and then when I played Katamari, it's just, and I thought Iain Lee must love this game because the soundtrack is amazing. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time.
Hey,
and
thank
sorry,
you, man.
Catherine, if I bored the hell out of
No, you haven't.
you because.
Thank you, mate. You take care. Green Cross code, please. Always use the Green Cross code.
Take care, guys, and thank you so much for keeping it real and keeping it going.
Thank you, man.
And I will listen to you as much as I can. Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks,
Thank
Paul.
you. I've saved 4 lives.
Well, if he hadn't had his headphones on, he wouldn't have got run over, would he?
That's true. If we find the Katamari music, I don't know the music. It's some Katamari. Oh, this is the remake. Let's see if we can find it on the PS1. Katamari gameplay PS2. Here we go. Let's have some of this. Skip it. I'm enjoying this. Oh, hello. What's his package? That's the ball. I'm downloading this to my Switch tomorrow. Jeez, look at this, man. This is a game. Do you know the words? Let's get to the game. double 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 one, double 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 one, double 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 one, double 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 one, double 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 one. Sorry, some of you are going to get some adverts, guys. Some of you are going to get some adverts. So let's get to the game. You have to roll over stuff. Look.
Oh, and this little hammerhead thing is pushing it.
Yeah. What a game. How goes it, Prince? Let's just jump forward quite a bit. There we go. I mean, it's just... Diameter 36 centimeters, 5 millimeters. Japanese jazz. Wowzers.
That's a game, isn't it?
That is a game. We didn't mention Abbycare. Abbycare.co.uk. If you're struggling with addiction, if someone you know, you love, you hate, you vaguely know is struggling with addiction, then just nudge them there. Write down the abbycare.co.uk, log in on their computer and have it there. I don't know how you do it. I don't know if they have in America, don't they? You always see them in American movies. Interventions. Hey guys, what are you up? Oh no, it's an intervention. Oh Jesus Christ, I don't want to know about. I just don't want to. Hey Bob, we got you here because we want you to know that when you got drunk that night, you really broke my heart to see you like. Shut up, man. What are you doing, Bees? Do it all the time. You have people that host interventions that kind of lead it. Okay, Catherine. Well, that's great. Thank you, Bob. I just wondered if you had anything you want to say to Catherine. Stay sat down, please, Bob. Okay, I think Catherine's been very honest with you, and it's been great to hear your honesty, Catherine. Thank you. And I'm guessing you would like to hear what Bob's got to say in response.
I'm sick of Bob.
Bob, go screw yourself. I don't know if those things ever work.
No, because surely getting someone to somewhere like that is one thing, but they've got to want to do the work. Otherwise, it's just a mini break.
Yeah, but sometimes I think the point of by the way, interventions are not necessarily recommended by Abbycare. I think the point of the intervention is for someone who is oblivious.
Yeah. Short, sharp shock
to the damage they are causing. You've got all of your friends and relatives going, you really broke my heart. And it's not to go, you're a worthless SH1T. It's to go, you really broke my heart when you did. This is how I felt. And then you go, when every time you let me down by cancelling just before we go out, and I know it's because you're getting high, that really hurts me and it makes me feel less than. So it's not to anyway. It's kind of like a surprise party where the surprise is you've got a problem, says Ice Cream Gravity. Anyway, I don't think this is necessarily one of the techniques Abbycare employ. I don't know. Abbycare.co.uk. Go and have a little look, and 25% off.
Yeah, mention the advert.
If you mention us, that's what you got to do. Is you got to mention us, and that's what you got to do.
Plankton. Family meetings seem to happen a lot in US shows too. Are they an actual thing that American families do?
Family meetings. Could be. Thank you, Kian. I got your email. It's certainly something to look at tomorrow. Yeah, it was not good. I played some Casamari, definitely. I'm going to download it because I wanted to play it for ages. 0203-286-6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. It's that silly quiz that we do. It's 2-1 to me.
Yeah.
We got Lenny Beige coming on at 10:40. He's on Twitch now. Let's go have a look at Lenny Beige's channel on Twitch. I know, isn't it? I guess it's twitch.tv/Lenny Beige. There he is. He's got 158 followers. Go and click follow. Here he is.
I am a lecturer in archaeology at the University
Just go and click follow.
of North.
It's got good graphics. spite of that warning voice that comes in the night and repeats how it repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool? Oh, it's a nice house he's got. That's a nice
beautiful.
pad. Go and click follow. He's got. I don't know how many follows he's got now. I've clicked on thing, but go and click follow. Follow. Let's. So it's twitch.tv.
Thank you, Matty.
Twitch.tv.
And thank you, Mr. Petey Pops.
Lenny Beige. Go and click follow. Let's. Oh, I didn't type it. Why did that not type? www.twitch/Lenny Beige. Go and click follow. Oh, click follow. Who called? We missed Alistair. Let's go to Alistair. Oh. Why is this not phoning? There we go. Thank you, Amy. I'm going to Santa's grotto and wonder if I can persuade my youngest to man up. He needs to man up. Man up, 8-year-old boy.
I think we've written Santa off this year. Although he did go to my youngest school today, so that was a bonus.
I just got a glimpse of you on screen. You look amazing.
Thank you.
I would do a close-up, but I'll do it, but it's too late. You look amazing.
Thanks. Haircut, innit? Makes all the difference.
Sorry, I did the wrong close-up.
Oh.
You look amazing. But it's funny what lighting and jokes, but you look amazing.
Yeah. Semi-darkness helps, doesn't
You
it?
look amazing. Hey, Alistair.
You look amazing as well.
Oh, you look amazing, Alistair. We all look amazing. It's because we are.
We've both had great haircuts, let's be honest.
Right, I've got a really... it's about me, so it's real.
It's a what? Sorry, could you speak into the phone?
Yeah, there's 2 truths and 1 lie and 3 questions, okay?
Okay.
2 truths, 1 lie, 3 questions. I gotcha.
So you have to, from your knowledge of myself, you have to decide which is the lie.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Are you into pegging?
Sorry?
Okay. No, sorry, don't Google it.
That was
Don't Google
apropos
it.
nothing.
Don't Google it. Don't.
Is that like... Is that setting up tents, as in tent
Yes.
pegs?
It's very tense.
Right,
Because you've got to
okay,
relax,
yeah.
otherwise it ain't going to go nowhere. Right.
So first question to Catherine.
Yes.
So statement 1, I parachuted tandem from 15,000 feet.
Yeah.
Statement 2, I have a red car. Statement 3, when I was young, as a family, we used to keep a rabbit. It was a bit aggressive and I was very scared of.
Well, I mean...
Which is the lie?
Which is the lie?
So only one of those is a lie.
I think the lie is... the red car.
Incorrect. The lie is the rabbit.
Well, I thought the rabbit was true because of the extra detail.
Yeah, okay, so now I'm calibrated. I'm fully calibrated. Next.
Right, Ian.
Yes, I'm fully calibrated.
I once had a meeting, well, it was work-related, with a client. And the
With a what?
A client.
I didn't hear client.
I heard plant at first. But...
Speak into the phone, boy. You had to have a meeting with a what?
A client.
Yes.
And the Minister for Mental Health at the time at Westminster.
Okay. Yep.
Number 2, I lost £11,000 once in about half an hour playing on the casino internet.
Yep. Okay. The casinointernet.com.
3, I was once nominated for an award for Social Worker of the Year.
The third one is a lie.
That is correct.
Gosh.
Well done, Ian. Well done, Ian.
11 grand.
Yeah, man.
I've got a feeling you might have told us that before.
I might have leaked.
How did that? Can I ask, if it's not too triggering or upsetting, can I ask you how that felt? How it felt then and how it feels now remembering it?
Remembering it, it's not too bad at the time. It felt like I'm an absolute, useless piece of whatever, I suppose. But now, thinking back, it was just part and parcel of my sort of cycle of drinking. SH1T, I haven't got the money, I've got credit card debt. Well, let's play casino internet, and I've won 11,000 originally, and then it went down to zero very quickly, as it does.
When you did your 12 steps, did you were you asked by your sponsor to calculate how much money you'd spent on your addiction? And by that, I don't just mean on booze, but on damage and were you asked to total it all up? That's something when you see that number written down, isn't it? Yeah.
No, but I mean, I must have, with all the stuff that I've spoken to you about, Ian and Catherine, I reckon that I must have wasted a good £35,000 at least.
Yep. It's nuts, isn't it? And the reason I can tell you mine roughly 250,000. That's nuts. That's over years, and that is phone bills, drugs, damage. I didn't work it out instantly. I had to work this out ages ago. Honestly, possibly an underestimate. Once I kind of got to that, I was like, okay, right. I see. But what one also has to remember, dear viewer, when I was my most insane last full year of using, I was presenting a show called Rise, and I was being paid £4,000 a week. And I tell you exactly how much of that. Have a guess, Alistair. How much of that I was putting away for tax?
I don't know, £80.
Zero. Didn't occur to me.
Really?
Didn't occur to me that at some point I'd have to pay a tax bill on that. And then the next year I hardly worked at all, and I carried on spending like I was earning that. And I bought a car, like an expensive car, and I was spending, and I was, I'm not saying this, but I was doing 2-3 grand of cocaine a week sometimes. And because I was a little bit famous and my bank knew me, I could go into my bank and say, and I was like, no money coming in, the money going down. And I could say, I've got a big job coming up in a month. Can I extend my overdraft by a couple of thousand, please? Of course you can, Mr. Lee, not a problem at all. Credit cards. We've extended your credit card to £20,000. Beautiful.
And that would have coincided with the time when you'd go into the bank as a normal person, not someone who was working in telly. I didn't have an overdraft or anything by then, and they'd say, "Is there anything more we can help you with?" They wanted to give you loans. They were offering them to you before you asked. It was crazy.
And I'm not saying that to show off. I'm not saying that of arrogance. There will be some of you that will be disgusted by it. Good. I was disgusted by it but what we do, Alistair, is I'm sure this is the same. Is this is why I had to write it down and see the number, because all I could see at the end, I was doing like a few jobs where I was getting cash in hand, 200 quid. And all that meant to me was, I've got £200 to go and buy 4 grams of Coke. That's all that meant. It wasn't, and I couldn't think about what I just spent, and I couldn't think beyond that. Oh, I've got 200 quid, that's 4 grams. And I can probably get a couple on tick. That was it. It's awful. So please don't anyone think I'm showing off. I'm not at all.
But it's good that you know all this, and you recognise this, and you can use this now going forward.
Yeah.
So, I when my father died, my brother did the accounts, and he worked out that the last 10 years of my dad's life, he gave me 70 grand to bail me out of stuff that my brothers didn't get any of that. And I felt so ashamed. You know what I mean? It's like, to their credit, my brothers, kind of just said, well, that's what happened before, and that's what Dad chose to do, and just accepted it. So God bless them.
Well, it sounds like your brother's got has got a great sense of awareness. Yeah. Did we have another round, or did I win that game?
There is one question left. Now, this goes to both. Catherine, you've got the chance to draw a level.
Right.
Or Ian, you've got a chance to win it. If you do draw a level, Kath, there's a simple decider which I will give you.
Yeah.
But so here are the three statements for both of you. Number one, I once had a brief friends with benefits affair when I was single in my 20s with a married woman. Okay?
Yeah.
I once had a one-night stand. And three, I once introduced my friends who were in a band together to a full crowd at a local village musical festival.
Which one? Which one is a lie? Is what we're asking.
Yes. Well, you're going to write it down.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, yeah. Are you going to write it down, Catherine?
Yeah, I would think.
Done it.
It's tense, isn't it?
Well, I can't tell when you're lying to me anyway.
You should try pegging.
Running rings around me.
I've written something down.
Yeah.
At the count of three, we'll say it.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, or 3, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 2.
3.
You said 3, Catherine. You
Yeah.
said 2, Ian, yeah?
Yeah.
The correct lie is 3. I did introduce a band, but there was 2 people there and an owl who was mightily upset because it was a loud microphone.
Owls.
Anyway.
So now we're on to the tiebreaker.
So the tiebreaker is simple. Write down for me, both of you, my age next birthday and the closest.
Oh, mate, this is going to upset you.
I don't mind. You know, I've had it worse.
Just try pegging. Right, done it. No, done it. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and then we say it. 3, 2, 1, 60.
Ian, you say 60, you
Yes.
say 53.
Yeah.
Ian is correct. I'm actually 60 next birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, mate. Cheers for that. Appreciate it.
3, 1.
1. 3, 1. Roxanne! We missed this call. Let's see who this is. We've got 5,000 people watching us guess Alistair's age. Imagine. Hello? Hello there.
Is that Big Ian Lee?
Yes. Yes. Isn't it?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, fella. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Oh, you want to wise that shirt up, though? How come you didn't throw a little iron over it?
Shut your face, you cheeky little git. I've been at college. I've been hard working all day in the mines. I can't be bothered to iron. I can't be bothered to iron. Although, here's the thing. Got a new ironing board cover.
Yeah?
Yes, right.
That does sound interesting, but honestly, that's a scruffy move, that, with the iron shirt, man.
You know what? You got me. You got me. And tomorrow's show, I'm running the iron over my clothing for you. Huh?
Ah, beautiful.
Okay, that was it.
And that's the end of the story. Some people are sticklers.
He makes a good point.
For an iron t-shirt.
He makes a good point. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Here we go. There's time. Tom. We're calling Tom. Tom is the Mario guy, the games master. You lead this, Catherine. I'm doing all the talking.
Hello, Tom.
Hello.
Tom, you will not be able to see us due to technical tomfoolery. We cannot see you at the moment, but I'm hoping that we will be able to.
Oh, I didn't turn it on. Well, it's going to be the game anyway, but give us a wave anyway.
There we go.
There he is.
There we go. This guy is great. This guy
Tom,
is great.
We've been talking about the game you did last week. All week.
All week.
So impressive.
This guy's a genius. This guy is like the British Bill Gates, but he's not monitoring your grandmother. Maybe he is. I don't know. I said that and I don't know. Maybe he's monitoring your grandmother.
He'll be bored with my grandmother's. They've been gone for quite a while. Tom!
Tom, what have you done?
So I'll share the screen for you now. I've got an idea already for a next game, but I'll send you a tweet about that sometime during the week.
Okay. All right, Zuckerberg.
What is the screen share button? So I actually felt last week to actually include the sound, which I think I can do as well. So we'll try that this week as well.
All right, Patty's come to join us, so this
She's
is
intrigued.
a big moment for everybody. Hey, Pats. This is Patty, one of my cats. Oh, hello, darling girl. Cats have been a bit naughty tonight.
Yeah.
There we go.
Me trying to cook in that kitchen with 4 cats running around was like overcooked. Get one out of the way and the other one would be going in.
All right, Tom, so what have we got? Definitely not a game show involving drop zones. Me likey play. Press that play button.
Can you hear the sound?
Nope.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know if Skype only does. Here's the thing: if we didn't have, I've got Zoom open for the guest with our camera on, and I daren't send you a Zoom link or something, or because I daren't risk losing the camera of us. The camera, I daren't risk losing the camera of us.
I think it's being weird and trying to fix it. Give me.
Oh, I can hear something.
It's very, very faint. We can hear it.
Oh, if I change this, maybe.
Technology, man, isn't it just the worst? You won this last time, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's just, yeah.
It's just luck, you were going to say?
It's just luck.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was just...
Can you hear that now?
Not really.
No.
It's very, very quiet in the background. I think it's maybe coming through your microphone.
Yeah, it might be actually. Yeah. I think the screen turned in that work as well.
I can play exciting music this end if you want.
That's up to you. Where's the thing?
Here we go.
It's purring.
I put that back here.
We're just gonna listen to Patty purring. Hang on. Everyone, be quiet. Shh, shh, shh.
Even I can hear that. That's very, very loud.
People joining now.
Oh.
Hello? Tom, you mute yourself.
Hello?
Let's do it.
Pretty Flowers 99, I can confirm it is a cat.
There is a cat.
In my lap. It's not just my lap.
Where? There on the stair. Where on the stair? Right there. Right. We do not cook the cat. You're timed out for that. How dare you? These are my babies. Oh, I banned. Time out. There we go. You timed out. Oh, I banned them. I banned them. They weren't a sub. Sorry. Oops. Right. Here we go. We can hear the music. Let's go.
Yeah. So it is basically, do you have like the 2p machines when you were younger?
Yeah. Tuppeny shoves.
So basically, you have to pick. Well, it's at the bottom of the screen. There is 8 boxes.
Yep.
Basically, I'll pick up one of these.
Yep. Okay.
And I can throw it. So you have to choose if you want to go in space 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Catherine, you go first.
Okay, I'm going to go for space 3, please.
Actually, forgot. There's actually no scoreboard, but I thought I'd do something different this time for it. So I made this.
Oh, look at this guy's a computer genius. I got the feeling that he's by doing this, he's hacking into this. This is what I think.
The mainframe.
I don't have any evidence to back that up, though, guys. No evidence. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
So which one you want to go to? Was it
3,
1, 2, or 3?
please.
I like the hula hoops for eyes by the door eyes. Eye doors.
So it's also about timing as well, because obviously the platforms are going to go back and forth. So there's probably going to be a bit of a delay, but if you say when, if you say jump, I'll hit the switch.
Okay. Jump.
So she won silhouettes.
No, she got a point. So the square at the bottom.
All right, I'll go for number 4, please. And I'm going to say, jump.
Oh.
I got a point, right?
Yep.
Yes, man. This is great. This is great.
This as well.
I'm gonna win this.
Number 1, please, Tom.
Yep, it's actually did this as well, so that's 1 point each. So if I hit save and save, it should update the scoreboard as well.
There we go. One each. Thank you. Good. Okay. So for a while it said 1 to me and 5 to Catherine, and that would be unacceptable behaviour. Thank you. Yes.
So which one was it again?
I can't remember. Number
1 you said.
And jump. Not you, Pats.
Okay, so you got 2 points that time because the 2 blocks the bomb went off.
Yes,
what?
mates.
Sorry?
Yes, mates.
What? Hang on a minute. You just fixed it.
A bomb went off.
A bomb went off.
No. So the blocks at the bottom, because of the way the game works, and you can't like block off certain things.
Okay.
So she had 2 boxes.
Sounds like bullshit. Okay. No, okay, I'll go along with it.
It works for me.
You tell me what you want to. What? So what have I got left? 1.
No, so there's still 1, 2, 3. There's still 4 boxes left.
Let's go for 3. Hang on, I'm going to say it. I've not said it yet. Get in position. Please get in, and jump. But only get 1 point for some reason that we was yet to understand. I get a point for that.
Yeah, so it's because only 1 box was hit.
Yeah, don't question his design. It's not the game's fault.
Okay.
Is it my turn? Can we go to number 4, please?
There we go.
Here we go. And
You're going to balls this up.
jump.
Yeah, no point.
I'll go for number 3, please. I've worked out how to play this game. Number 3, please. There we go. Double points. Jump.
Can't get in.
Get in there. Jump. Yes, double points. This is how it feels to be lonely. We got Lenny Beige coming up in 18 minutes, viewers. Lenny Beige live. He's been hanging out with Roger Daltrey. I think he's going to set a game for us, Catherine.
Is he?
I hope so. Go on, Catherine. You will go for number 1.
I don't.
Well, what else are you going to go for?
Well, it's because the way the things move, it can actually land pretty much almost anywhere in the game. So it doesn't actually.
2,
it's all
please.
about timing. So.
Jump.
Okay, so it's a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. All right. Okay. Surely the person who got to the highest score first. Uh-oh, this don't look good. This don't look good.
So this room is a bit different. So you're busy choosing kind of boxes, like the last game.
Yep.
But 1 box has a point where you can lose 2 points.
Beautiful. I'll go first. Middle left, please. It just speaks to me. Tom. Middle left is saying, come on, baby. Light my fire. Light it. Give me those sweet, sweet points. Sweet points. Explode, little bomb. Get in there. Open that box up.
That is 2 points.
Yeah, baby. Oh, baby, I love your way.
Could I go bottom right, please?
Here we go.
Let's have it.
Caster's blown this. You're going to be on -2 straight. Yeah, you might look glamorous. -2 points, unfortunately, Catherine.
So that is 3 points.
Fuck, what the
Oh,
I won't say what I want to say because one of my most precious possessions is
You've been
upstairs.
talking about pegging all night.
Top right, please. If you can hit it, mate.
I'll try.
Unbelievable. Amateurs.
That's another 2 points to you.
Yeah, we go. 4. I'm happy. I just 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Keep them coming. Catherine, get that -2 for me, please.
Middle right, please.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'll not actually hit that one. So
Sorry.
I hit the bomb, but it's fine. I'll go for
Okay,
it.
all right. Okay.
So
He's trying to manipulate us here.
That is 1 point.
Oh, ding dong bell! I'll have that bottom left that you've exposed, young man.
That is 1 point as well.
Catherine, go and take the top left, baby!
What have I got to?
Yes, you have to.
I suppose I will then.
Top left for Catherine, please, Thomas.
I'd love it if it was a trick, and actually that was the super bonus.
You've not seen Super Bonus for a long time.
You have no idea.
And it is the minus 2 points.
That little look to camera as well. Terrible human being. So that's one. I won.
Yep. So Iain wins this game.
I mean,
Okay. There we go. Next round.
well, we're all overjoyed.
Next round. Next round.
That's it over.
Is that it done? Tom, you are incredible. People are asking if you're on Twitter, Tom.
I am, but I don't actually use it.
Beautiful.
But I'm going to try and start streaming, I think, at some point. So when I do, I'll be using Twitter.
When you start streaming, please come and tell us, and we will link to you in the channel. And if you're on when we're on, we'll come and do a raid at some point, man, because you've put a lot of work into that, and it is appreciated. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome.
Cheers, Tom. Thank you. It is whitewash tonight, 4-1. It is. Now, someone kept calling. We'll take this call, and then we're going to talk about our wonderful, wonderful sponsors. We're looking forward to talking. Team 17, get Tom signed up.
So good.
Get Tom signed up. It's good, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? I don't care about how you feel, no.
Why not? Why are you a radio presenter then?
I'm not.
Well, why are you doing what you're doing then?
Well, you don't even know what I'm doing.
Well, I do because I've watched your show. You know, you're there to talk to people.
Yes.
So why wouldn't you care about how I am?
Well,
Get
I'm there.
calling
Well,
you
you've answered it
specifically.
yourself. I'm there to talk to people. I'm not there to care about them.
Well, why do you talk to people then?
Because I like talking to twats.
Oh, you like talking to twats. Oh, well, that changes the narrative completely then, don't it?
I don't think you know what narrative means.
Why not?
Because you're thick.
What about holes in the narrative? What do I mean by that?
I don't know. You tell me. You said it.
Well, you said I don't know what narrative means. So
Exactly.
I'll give you a challenge there. So if
Well-
I don't know what narrative means, then how could I know what holes in the narrative?
Well,
It's just a sentence with
You
narrative in
don't,
it.
I don't know.
A narrative is a story. Okay?
No, it's not.
It's basically like a
No, it's not.
story.
No,
So
it's
if
not.
there's holes in
No,
the
it's not.
narrative.
No,
it
it's
means
not.
There's holes in the
No, it's not.
story.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Right. Do you want to get more specific then?
I would like
Because
to
I
get.
think-
I'd
I
like to
think
get
you're-
accurate. I
you're
would like
you're
accuracy.
missing-
It's not
you're
necessarily
missing it
about
by a couple of
specifics.
inches.
It's not necessarily about specifics. It's about accuracy. And when I'm talking, they can't hear you. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's one of the things that I learned when I was a radio host back in the day.
Okay. You can't hear me. Is that what you said?
Well, you can't hear me, obviously. When I'm talking, you cannot be heard.
Oh right, I didn't know that.
Well, I told you, but you too
You were
thick to
talking.
understand it.
Well, I had to get my words over yours because you.
Well, you
insulted
can't.
me.
When I'm talking, they can't hear what you're saying. Well, you clearly don't know what narrative means. Why is it so important for you to tell us what narrative means? Why is that a thing?
Because you called me thick, and obviously I want to answer to that, don't I?
No, I didn't. Can I correct you?
You can attempt to, yeah.
Well, I'm going to correct you. I didn't call you thick.
You clearly did.
I didn't call you thick.
You did. You said because you're thick.
I didn't say because you're thick. I said because you're thick.
What? Are you? Who's trained you to talk like this?
No one has trained me. This is self-taught. But I have worked with some of the greatest actors and performers in the world. I didn't say because you're thick. I said because you're thick and ill-mannered.
Right. Well, isn't that the same thing? Thick and thick. What do you mean?
Well, one is a word and one is not. Anyway, what's the point? Because we're a little bit busy here. What would you like, caller?
Well, I'd just like to question you about, what happened in your drug days, how you overcame that, and what was the story about that?
Well, I was taking too many drugs, and I tried psychiatry, and I tried meditation, and I tried exercise, and I tried willpower, and I tried therapy, and none of those things worked for me. And the only thing I found that worked was going to Narcotics Anonymous.
Right. But isn't that quite similar to therapy in the first place?
No, completely different.
How so?
It's too long to explain here.
Well, briefly.
Why are you so interested?
Because I'm like this man. I care about people, you see.
Do you?
Yeah.
It sounded more like you cared about winning.
Well, maybe. We all have a little bit of ego, don't we? But now, ultimately, it just sounded like he said that he tried some things that sounded very similar, and one of them worked when the rest sounded pretty similar anyway.
As I said, you're thick.
I just want to prod on that.
Well, I don't want to talk to you about it because I don't think you really want to know.
No, fair enough. I hear what you're saying. I understand. But
Lovely. Thanks very much for calling. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. Did we do the sponsors then?
No.
I don't think we did we? Team 17. All right. Team 17. You want to sign up, Tom? Team 17. Store.com. I've got white on, so you can't see. Hang on a minute. There. Store.team17.com. Let's get the sponsors links in there. Team 17. We'll have a look at their website again tomorrow. You know them, Worms and Overcooked 2 and Overcooked DLC. And loads of other games. They've been going for 30 years. 30 goddamn years of the Team 17 people, boys and girls, cats and dogs. And to celebrate, they have started their own online store, store.team17.com, and everything is on sale. Like huge sale, like massive. And it goes on until January. I get the exact dates, but it goes on until January. Get some before Christmas. But as well as the huge discounts that are already on there, they're Worms, Reapers. They did Worms. If you use the code TLNA, capital letters, you get another 17% off of the sale price. So go and have a look. They got games, they got download content, they got books, all kinds of stuff. Go and have a look. It's brilliant stuff, and it's well worth checking out. abbeycare.co.uk clinics in Glasgow and Gloucester. I got clean in the rooms, as I was saying to our previous caller. But this is by the rooms, I mean 12-step fellowships. This is another proven way to get clean. And I haven't been to Abbey Care, but I've certainly looked at their website and I kind of checked it over, because if it didn't really fit in, if I thought, then we would have said no to them sponsoring us. Yeah. But it looks legit. It looks legit, Kenneth. I mean, I'll give it a quick once over.
Also, give them a shout, have a conversation with them, and if you mention this advert, you'll get 25% off.
I've gone and have a look at their website. It's really interesting, and they would be very, very happy to have a chat with you. There's Zeus the dog from Poseidon, Safety Management, Dear Viewer, Devon and Cornwall is a whole lot safer as a direct. Sorry, Windy Pops. A direct result. What was that?
Cat.
Oh, God. Of the work that Nick and his team are putting in. It's a real human touch. You can ring them up for a chat. Don't ring them up and say penis. Every night, please, Catherine, every night they have dedicated, hard-working professional teams out patrolling businesses, responding to burglar alarms, and above all, helping to work for a safer Devon and Cornwall. I wanted to call it, to save time, the D and the C.
Don't, because
but then
it means
she said
something
it sounds
different.
like a dick. So... We don't. All of their staff are SIA licensed, and all of the patrols are GPS tracked and monitored by the 24-hour control room, who assist members of the public. And this show would not be this show without the good hand. I've got myself in a sentence already that I don't want to be in.
The helping hand, no.
The wise hand. The
supportive hand. Let's move away from the hand.
Hand of God.
The firm
Gregorian, Emerson, Family Law Solicitors. GELaw.co.uk. You're getting divorced, you go in and you sit with a solicitor, and it's really intimidating. First of all, Richard is not an intimidating guy, and there's also people there that you can talk to on a human level. And it's I had a lovely chat with Richard yesterday. He is a good guy, so go and check it out. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. It's that silly quiz that we do where we what is this? Oh, I've seen this. Where you set the challenge, and at the moment it is 4-1 to me, and we are going to be joined by Mr. Lenny Beige. Here we go. Hi, hello, Iain. I'm contacting you on behalf of an interview. I'm starting my own TV show on Twitch, and I'm wondering if you would like to come on it for an interview about your radio career. Thanks, Michael.
Seems legit.
It seems legit. Why wouldn't that be legit? We're going to just quickly go to Zoom, and we're just going to see if
Mr. Leonard Beige.
Leonard Beigington is in there. Is he in there? No, he's not in there. How do I see? He's not there yet. I think I've got the right window open, but it'll go wrong. It'll go wrong. It'll go wrong. It always goes wrong. Who's next? 0203 286.
I don't think I'm going to win tonight. I just feel like I've lost it already. I'm too far back.
I know what you mean, Catherine. I know what you mean. This is it. I'm gonna pull even 6-6. Is what we're gonna have. So I'm just checking to see if Leonard Beigington is. We filmed the snake. This is my son with the snake on him.
That snake is bigger than yesterday.
The snake has grown. The snake is double the length from when we got it on Saturday.
Have you been feeding it after midnight?
It hasn't been fed yet.
That's not right. That's not the same snake.
Look, but the snake on him. Look, we've just started lying on the sofa with the snake on us.
Sweet Lord.
We sent it to his mum. Terrified, throwing up emojis, and the stuff of nightmares.
Yes. I mean, the idea of it is horrible. When you see
He's so cute, though, isn't he?
I don't see cute. I see
kissed
less.
him earlier.
God.
He's a snow corn. I can't be bothered to get the snake. Maybe we'll get the snake out tomorrow.
You've got to wash your hands when you've handled that thing, because you're going to get all sorts.
Have I?
God.
Have I, though? But really, ask yourself, have I?
No, is he?
I think we're going to put the quiz on hold because we're going to wait for Lenoir Beigewood to come. I'm worried I've got the wrong meeting open. I've got to close it, and I've got to close it because I don't know if that's the right meeting. Please work, camera. Please. Yes, Raj! Yes! That's right.
And breathe.
So this new game has come out. Is it Cyberpunk 77?
I keep hearing talk about that. Is that the one with Keanu in it?
Yeah. And it's been hyped for about the last 18 months. Guess what? It's not very good. It's really glitchy. It's really glitchy, and then people are going, yeah, but it's coming out. It's out on It's out on previous gen hardware.
Oh, so it's the...
And you'd expect it to be no. You'd not expect it to be crap. You would expect it to be good. Well, you'd expect it to be pushing that machine to its limits. It's glitchy, it's unplayable, and the graphics are so pony.
Yowza.
I'm laughing a lot. I am laughing a lot at that. In your face, Keanu Reeves.
It's not Keanu's fault. I'm sure
you would expect it to work. Was not God. You would expect it to work. It is Keanu's fault.
Why? He just took a job.
Let's choose your own penis. Totsa, excuse me.
Lets you choose your own penis. Let us you choose your own penis. I don't.
Oh, lets you choose your own penis.
What?
Are
you all right?
Lets you choose your own penis. What? Why would you want to choose a penis in a game? Ian, want to do the new GTA heist sometime? New Island. I haven't done.
Yeah, I thought you turned your back on crime.
No.
Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in.
Well, last one, and then I'm out. My mouse has been glitchy. That's got to be part of the computer problem.
Something odd.
Could it be dirt in there? It couldn't be dirt in there, could
Not
it?
that old.
He was drilling. The guy was drilling there, and there was a lot of dust there. A lot of dust. From Robert's, I thought, I don't know. Could be. I don't think it's spunk reapers, but thank you for the suggestion. Because I tend to have a lot of tea towels around me, so I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that.
What a delightful image.
Mm.
Thanks for introducing that.
I don't have a mouse ball. This is done by the Laser Optics. It's no mouse ball. What do you think this is?
It's not the olden days.
Do you remember the big old monitors?
Yeah.
They were big, weren't they? A tin of compressed air will be your friend if there is a load of dust in it. Or I've got this. I've got that. I can do that. Just do that.
That's an alternative.
Where the bloody hell is Beige? Unbelievable. When Beige comes, he's just said 10 minutes and just finished the TCT, Teenage Cancer Trust. Damn those kids with cancer. He booked us. No worries. No worries, mate. Means we've got time for another game. He seems, Mr. Beige seems to think that kids with cancer a little bit more important than the late night alternative. So 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. Kate, well done. She took the challenge. She heard the challenge. The challenge was taken. Kate is here.
In the house.
Kate is here. Now Kate is smiling.
No, I haven't taken it yet.
All right, don't have a go. She's got something coming up, but that she's.
I know, we're not going to ask her about
No.
it. She'll tell us when she's ready.
No.
I was the same with my bike test. Oh, hello.
Imagine if her quiz was there's a big red circle with the number 50 written in it. What does that mean?
Oh no, I have been pondering though doing the most stupid questions of the theory test though.
Do it, and I'll do it, and I'll do it, and I will destroy everybody because I was
both took our theory quite recently.
I was the team captain on our school's road safety quiz team. Primary school went to the town hall to the final. I know what. Here we go. I'll draw you a sign, Catherine. Yeah. Right, and imagine that
Yeah.
is blue, a blue sign with a white line, or maybe a red line. It doesn't matter. What does it mean? What does that mean, Kate?
What, blue with a white line through
Yeah,
it?
sure. Why not? What is it? What is it? What is it? Or maybe it might be a red line. It doesn't really matter. Urban. No, it's not. It's not Clearway, Pop Hazy. It's not Clearway. Urban Clearway.
No, Urban Clearway's red and blue.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter.
Well, it doesn't actually.
Because that could be end of national speed.
Jeff was wrong. Well, no, it would have. Grow up. Urban
Could, depending
Clearway.
on the colour. The colour's quite important.
Urban Clearway. Okay, so it's not that. So what is it going to be?
I'm confused. How do I turn my camera around? Oh, there we go.
Oh, dear.
So that's my Christmas tree.
Oh, I forgot to water
You
the
got a
Christmas
guess.
tree. Oh shit. Yep.
You got to guess who's at the top.
Oh, I thought you were going to say how many baubles there were, and I was counting.
Who's at the top?
No.
Okay.
Is it connected with the show?
No, well, you each get to what you can ask questions in turn, and I'll do yes/no answers, and you got.
Is it a man?
Yes.
I know how you work, Kate. I know the answer, Catherine.
Is it a famous man?
Yes.
Is it Bret Michaels from Poison?
No.
Oh, I thought we were in there.
Is it one of the Bonds?
No.
Is it someone that has been on this Twitch show?
No.
Oh.
Is it Swastika Steve?
Is it?
Lance, that's really made me chuckle.
Is it an actor?
No.
Is it Frank Sidebottom?
No.
Should be. That'd be excellent.
Oh, it should be if she had any sense.
Is it a musician?
No.
So it's not an actor, it's not a musician. Is it Barry from Watford?
No.
Is it a politician?
No.
Is it... So we say someone's famous. Someone who's
Yeah.
famous, right?
Yeah.
It's not an actor. And Lenny Beige is in the waiting room. This is great. We are going to make our guests wait for this. It's not an actor. It's not a musician. It's not a politician. Well, sportsman then?
No.
Is it a comedian?
Yes.
Andy Kaufman?
No.
It's not Iain, is it?
No.
Shane Ritchie?
I thought we said it was a comedian.
Oh, no.
He's an entertainer. Is it... Who would go there? I mean, what would he do? I'm asking myself what this comedian would do. Is he still with us?
No.
Eddie Large?
Yes.
Ah, get in there! Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Eddie.
I don't know whether you'll be able to. Hopefully, this is why to get the selfie stick out because my tree's really tall. Oh, you might not be able to see it.
Yes, you can. Oh, send a picture of that. I'll send that. Send a picture of that.
that to his boy.
I'll send it to Ryan, his boy. That is brilliant, Kate. Thank you.
Every year on our ferry, we put a picture of it. Well, we did start just putting random people, but every year it's someone who's passed away in the previous year.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
That's beautiful. Send us
This Eddie, because I saw them on Sandown and Shanklin Pier when I was about 8.
There you go. Lovely Eddie Large. He was so nervous when we met him. Thank you, Kate. That's beautiful. Tweet me a picture of that and I'll send that on to his boy because he'll be thrilled with that. I've got to move on, Kate. Thank you. Because I think now, hang on a second. Here we go. I think we're going to get Lenny Beige. There we go. Hang on a second. Hang on.
He can't have just come off stage. He's fresh as a daisy. How's this work?
If I can hear you. How are you people? Are you well?
We are. Look at Lenny. I've not seen you for. Hang on a minute. My computer's gone a little bit to whack as I knew it would. I've not seen you for years, Lenny. If anything, you look younger.
I know, it's incredible. You know people ask me, what's the secret of you looking so young? And it is my mother, Sadie Beigewitz, makes this incredible chicken soup. And when chicken soup gets cold, it forms a thick layer of fat of schmaltz. And if you take that schmaltz and you rub it into your skin,
wow,
it makes you look incredibly young. Because I don't agree with the the Botox. I don't agree with the injection of fat, animal fat into your face.
No.
I didn't once have the fat of Russell Grant's ass pushed into my face. That's an entirely different story. But what a party that was. How are you?
I am very well. And please, sir, please go ahead.
I've been working my ass off already tonight. So,
you've been working with. You've been doing. Have I got this right? With a concert with the Who? Have I got that right?
Let's just leave that. I was doing a thing for the Teenage Cancer Trust, which I do a lot of work for them. And Roger Daltrey is obviously the man who formed that. He is obviously.
I love the Who. I love Roger.
I love Roger.
I've got to be honest though. You were 10 minutes late for us.
Yeah, I know.
Because apparently kids with cancer is more important than this. I'm confused.
Isn't it unbelievable? I know. I mean, don't take it up with me. Take it up with the trout farmer, Daltrey. Yeah. Do you know me? People around here do. American Express advert, 1983.
I remember that. It wasn't. You may not remember this, Catherine. Roger Daltrey advertising American Express, and I think he was in the river, wasn't he?
He was in his down in Burwash in Sussex, and I did perform there at a. I mean, we've performed many times at the Kodak Snappy Snaps Pro Celebrity Snap Banquet, the Home Pride Cooking Sauce Chef of the Year Celebrity Clay Pigeon Shoot in Bagshot. So Roger and I, paths have crossed over the years, and I've luxuriated in his company, and he can't get enough of me. Frankly, he's. I mean, someone would say he's an annoyance. So sometimes I will wake up, Fu Yuck, my manservant, will open my curtains, and there's Daltrey's face pushed up against the window. Let me in, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. Let's do a duet. Go on. I've got Weller with me in the back of the van, and they did a beautiful duet tonight. And I'll say no, I can't abide the Cockney voice this early.
Well, he sounds like Clive Dunn when you do your impression of him. It sounds a little bit.
Oh, Clive Dunn.
So you did a gig tonight. Now, how are you doing this gig? Were you there in person? Is it on Zoom? How does it work these days?
There's friends of mine who have an online event company, so they did it, and they're big spenders. They paid a lot of money, and they had a meal biked around to them. And may I say, this wasn't just boil in the bag or Finder's pancakes. This was some extraordinary food. And Fu Yuck, again, my manservant, he fucked it up royally. I will be perfectly honest. My sea bass came in a bag. You meant to take it out and grill it. He boiled it in the bag. Awful, absolute awful. So I haven't let him near the pudding. And the duck croquettes were a triumph. So that was
the duck what? Sorry.
Croquettes.
That's okay.
Croquettes.
Yes.
I said croquettes in a manner which. Thank you for picking it up. So Paul Weller was on the gig, and Ella Henderson and Alfie Boe, not singing with Michael Ball. And I did crack this gag, and I have to reiterate it because it's one of my best. That these are two musical theatre legends, and it is said that if you can only truly call yourself a musical theatre fanatic if you were born within the sound of the Bow Balls. Come on, I'm here all week. Literally. Do you broadcast from under your stairs?
Yes. That's what this is.
Amazing. Absolutely. It's your understair nook. I love it. It looks like it's got some depth there though as well.
It's got some depth. We've got technical issues. My computer is not doing what it wants to do. We're very lucky that you can see us. Normally it's a one-way thing at the moment. Okay. But you've made the move to Twitch, and I just wondered, Lenny, if you were technically minded. Does your manservant do this? Who does all the kind of computery stuff?
We're having to it's a quagmire. It is wading through mulch and mud, and I did have a Commodore 64.
Wow.
It wasn't up to the job.
No.
But we are, you're learning. You're having to live and learn on this job. And I have to say that the people watching Twitch are very patient, thank Christ, because it can be, just when you think, we've been having this problem with people saying, there's an echo in your voice, an echo. It's not an echo. There's a slight doubling of the voice. And sometimes, and I can't help that. That's just the way it sounds. But you live and you learn. And Fu Yuck, his English is improving. And, when I shout at him, he kind of responds in the manner with which, and that's why he's employed, frankly. But we're getting there. It's a minefield.
How have you found, because how long have you been in this game for, Lenny? A long time.
What, in show business?
Your show business?
Since I was knee high to a Corbett.
Okay.
A long time. I mean, a long time. I don't know how many years it is, but, I was 7 when I won the Talented Tots competition on the beach in Lowestoft behind the Donkey Shack by singing a very rousing rendition of Bat Out of Hell in a Noel Coward style.
Wow.
Like a bat out of hell, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. And so I've done TV shows, I've done this, I've done that. I've gone to the Philippines for many years. Where I'm still on some of the currency as well. So revered is Lenny Beige out there. And I opened up a lot of clubs there. Fat Fucks Noodle Bar and Ping Pong Ball Exhibition Center. I've done a lot. Yeah, many years. Many years. Yeah.
How have you... We just picked... if you want, Lenny's Twitch channel is up in the chat now. Twitch.tv/Lenny Beige.
I should say I host the channel, and other people also. I've got some other weird characters that are playing games. I've got a character called Queenie that is there, who plays the scary games, and then there's a character called the Professor who is playing Elder Scrolls Online.
Wow,
mental! I mean, it's like that makes Lord of the Rings look like a pamphlet. It's quite involved. And then there's the Mayor of Kentish Town. He is also doing. He's playing Monopoly amongst other things. So there's a variety on the channel, and that's what I love about Twitch. Is it feels like the Wild West. It's unregulated, seeing a lot of nut jobs doing incredible things late into the night, and I love that because there's enough. I've had enough of just this kind of homogenized bullshit on TV.
Yes,
I like the Wild West nature of it.
Yes,
I like you can do anything, you can try anything, dip your toe in the water. If you don't like it, then get out.
So are you saying you have officially turned your back on television? So if you were offered the big TV gigs, you would say, no, thank you, I'm on Twitch where I can say what I want to say.
100%, I would kick Twitch well up the arse and do whatever. But you know what? TV hasn't come knocking for so long. I mean, it's just...
Oh, tell me about it, Lenny. Tell me about it, brother.
Do you know what I mean? And I think I kind of now wear that as a badge of honor because I'm like, why would you want to mix with, Cal's lackluster buffet, cold meats buffet with the cold sandwiches, and you can throw lights at it and sound, but it's bullshit at the end of the day because people want to see the frayed edges of show business. Because that's what's been ironed out.
That's what we are. We are the frayed edges.
There you go,
Lenny. And also, it'd be interesting. Simon Cowell's had another accident or operation. He fell down the stairs again, so I'm keen to see what his new face.
He always falls into a plastic surgeon's office.
He always seems to. How has COVID affected you this year, Lenny? Have you been touched by it?
Have I? No, I've been, and I've done a lot of tests, and that's thank God, COVID free. I'm incredibly healthy, and but what it did do is it forced me into the countryside, and I've been here in my music nook, and I started doing talk about a platform that's designed for mugs. I started on Facebook Live, and that was all over the place like a mad woman's piss. It was terrible. So I decided that what I would do is I had to look for a better platform, and myself and my producer Justin, Twitch kind of arrived and said, come here, like with the bony finger of invitation came and knocking. So it's forced me, if you like, to kind of reevaluate who I am and my currency, and if I can get to a new audience directly, then that for me is the greatest gift of all.
We've got some questions in the chat. I'm just going to read them as I see them, so I don't know if they're rude or anything like that.
They'll be rude.
Lance says, does the Mayor of Kentish Town ever go to Rio's?
Oh, Rio's Sauna on Kentish Town High Street. Can I tell you, there's an advert that plays on the Met, and it's Rio Sauna, which does a singles night. Can you imagine being single and going, I think I'm looking for love. You know what I want to do? I want to go to a sauna on a high street in NW5 and maybe pick me up a single girl. I'm sure she'll be good looking and compliant with my every wish. So I know Rio's only because I've been driven past it many times in the Rolls-Royce Silver Cornish convertible.
I used to live up Muswell Hill, and man alive, I wish I'd gone into Rio's just once have you ever seen the website, Lenny? Because
I haven't. Weirdly,
go to the website
I don't have
afterwards.
That kind of bookmark on my history.
Foggy says, I saw him headline the cabaret tent at Latitude one year. Do you remember this?
Of course, I remember it. Can I? Right. I headlined. In fact, I did the cabaret. This is when Latitude started, and I remember, and I was headlining it, and it was. I had to I was comparing the evening as well, and I remember going on, and I had to introduce. I didn't know who these acts were, and it was a couple, and she was singing "I've Got You Under My Skin" whilst he was putting butcher's hooks through her skin, through her back, huge butcher's hooks, and then led her out to. It took all the audience out of the tent to a tree, and where she was hoisted up on a hoist, I think is the right word.
Yeah.
And then she started spinning around while she was singing "Come On, Eileen."
Oh, the
dangling
Debbie
by
Daniels
her
really did go
backskin.
quite radical towards the end, didn't they?
I'm gonna guess the year 93. That seemed to be the time.
No, that was 2000 and
shut up.
2003.
That was a 21st century act.
You're damn right.
Holy shit!
And there's nothing worse than when you're about to go on and do your song, "Come On, Eileen," as you're about to be dangled from your back fat. From an oak tree in front of frankly, an aghast audience. But oh yes, well remembered. I loved the Latitude Festival because I don't ordinarily do festivals. You know, performing to wide-eyed, jaw-locked speed garage mechanics spliffed up on dope joints and ripped to their tits on XTC tabules. I've seen what happens to my son Nathan when he comes back from a festival. It looks like Sean Ryder's fucked a womble, and that's off his tits on, baby bio and some sort of horse tranquilizer. It's not a pleasant sight.
Snap says, "Is that a real person?"
Whom?
I think you. I think that's a bit rude, Snaps. This is Lenny Beige.
No, it's not. And in a way, Snap, you're right. It's not a real person. It's a mirage. It's a mirage of a legend. So I would understand that you're reaching out onto your tawdry screen, and God knows what kind of manner of unction is all over your screen anyway, and you're clearing it away, and you're looking at it going, I don't even think this man's real. And I get that, Snap. I get it. But do me a favor. Lick the screen. Lick it with me. You know that it's real. Feel my lick. There you go. Got to talk to these people the way they present.
They ask the questions, they get the answers. That's what I appreciate.
Damn right, Captain Cam. Damn right.
Oh, Lenny. So, how do you have a? We're linking to the Twitch, and I know we've got a Christmas song that we're gonna plug.
Yeah.
Because your manager said that's the only way we could get you on is if we plug the Christmas song. We don't normally do that.
I've already got the backing track waiting here.
Are you gonna sing it live?
You're fucking right. I'm gonna sing it live.
It's the only way he does it, man.
I'm going to hawk my tawdry wares for you people. I'm going to sing it live. I've even got a touch of listen. I've even got a touch of reverb.
Me too. Well, then I was gonna play the video, Lenwood, but let's just have it live.
You know what? We can have it live, and then we can link to the video. We can do whatever you want. I can sing it.
No. No. I just know that you've done a big charity gig. Genuinely, the Teenage Cancer Trust. I've done some stuff with them in the past. Great charity. Roger Daltrey is fab. I love the Who. But you've offered to sing it, so you're singing it live, and then we'll link to the video in a bit as well.
Brilliant.
Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Do you want me to do it now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I felt that it was right to do it's the first night of Hanukkah, which is my people's festival of light. And last year I did a single called I Want to Do Hanukkah with Jew. We'll get jiggy in front of the menorah. I'll have you begging and screaming for more. But this year I thought I would do a kind of specific song about COVID. So here it is. Merry Christmas at the end of the worst year imaginable. Here we go. There's a hush in the streets. The shops have all shut early. Town centers are deserted. There's no hoi polloi hurly-burly. I can't watch the news these days. It's far too unpleasant. Like some Dickensian dystopian nightmare. Christmas of the present. On Christmas Eve, I often like to receive the affections of a discreet stranger. But not this year, 'cause we all have to adhere to the rules to avoid the danger. I'll spend my COVID Christmas in a cottage all alone, with only me, myself, and I. I'll turn off my telephone. It'll be a COVID Christmas. No mention of mince pies, no decorations of mistletoe, trying not to get hospitalized. It's a time for mingling, but remember only up to 6. You want to invite your in-laws, but it's illegal to mix unless someone has snuffed it. Then it's 30, that's the max. So claim the turkey has died and then invite them to the funeral, then you can relax. Are you in number 1 or number 2? Is it safe for me but not you? Only last week, I think my number went down. I said, bar is too confusing, and to you it might be amusing. You should have named it The Tears of a Clown. I'll spend my COVID Christmas in a cottage all alone, with only me, myself, and I. I'll turn off my telephone. It'll be a COVID Christmas with no mention of mince pies, no decorations of mistletoe, trying not to get middle-aged. This year, Santa drives a van, it's got Amazon on the side. And if you're on Prime, then it's free delivery nationwide. He doesn't wear his red robe or his other Santa shiz. He's donned his mask and his rubber gloves and the tabard. That's high vis. I'll spend my COVID Christmas in a cottage all alone, with only me, myself, and I. I'll turn off my telephone. It'll be a COVID Christmas with no mention. That's me playing the guitar in the background. No decorations of mistletoe, trying not to get hospitalized. Yes, it's a COVID Christmas in my cottage all alone.
Be careful.
With only me, myself, and I. I'll turn off my telephone.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yes, it's a code. It's almost finished.
Okay.
He's going to have a prolapse.
Because then it comes back down to a really just decreases.
Just worried about you, Len.
Ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas wherever you are. Try and have a good one, for crying out loud. Thank you very much. That's COVID Christmas by me, Lenny Beige.
That's very moving.
And so I'm slightly confused. You duetted that with Paul Weller tonight?
I did. He was unaware. He was duetting with me. We do what we can. You know what I'm saying? It's that's my. I've always wanted to write a kind of one of those sort of songs where idiots at the back of theaters can go, and that's what I've done inadvertently. It was always about the lyrics, but there's something that, when you just, I love a swaying song.
Well, Lucretia in the chat says, why are the words so good? And I'm guessing it's because you really
tried very hard.
You tried your best.
It'd be great if a teacher just said, what? I've got your assignment here. I don't understand. Why are the words so good? I'm really struggling to understand. You are really very good. William Shakespeare, stand up. This thing you've written, King Lear. Why are the words so good?
Who do you think you are?
Perplexed. I mean, it's largely been horse plops up to this stage, but that's very good. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
When are you streaming next? Does your schedule, you and your guests, do you have a schedule on the channel?
We do have a schedule. I mean, obviously, because we've only been doing it for a month, so it's new. So we've had a schedule, and then we've kind of tweaked it and changed it, and I've been doing Fridays, and then I've been doing Chatty Tuesdays. Had Jay Rayner as a guest. We're going to have Mel Gedroych as a guest. We're going to have. You should come and do a Chatty Tuesday.
I would love to come and do
just a face-to-face chat, like a kind of Frost Nixon. And if we can do it in our underwear, then even better. Kath, you should come along as well.
Oh,
so we
thank
should
you.
do that sort of thing where we just, it's a proper.
I'm there. Send my love to Mel. I worked with Mel, 16 years ago. She's just
She's
one of
amazing.
the best, isn't she?
One of the best. Yeah.
I've just put the link there. So I've put the link for if you want to go and see the video on YouTube, it's there. If you want,
Thank you.
twitch.tv/Lenny Beige.
Yes.
You've now got 248 followers as a result
Oh
of
my
being on
God!
it, 'cause
Can
we
I
were-
thank you very much for that, because that's been a huge increase. And if it wasn't for you saying yes, and I honestly, I mean that. There's another friend of mine who's also been brilliant, Alexis Strum as well, who's new to it, and there's a lot of
Alexis
love
Strum,
amongst
we've
people that are
we've
doing-
raided Alexis. Yeah, she's brilliant. She does
It's
the
quite-
air hostess kind of thing.
And the HR department.
Yeah. We've raided. Well, listen. Next time you're on, we will certainly tweet all the details as well. And if you're ever on when we're finishing, Lenny, we're going to come and raid you, and we'll bring our people over to your channel at some point. And we'd love to come on and welcome to Twitch. I think it's a
And
great
thank you.
opportunity.
And likewise, if you ever want me to come back and sing and just entertain, then
I think
will be
we're
more than
okay.
happy
I was
do
going to
it.
say whenever you
I think
want.
we're okay, Lenny, but it's a bit busy.
Beautiful people.
I'm teasing. Anytime you want to come, you're welcome. And just to quote the quote from Lenny Beige earlier on to the BBC. Fuck the BBC. So that is lovely
We're
to
in
see you, Lenny. Go and rest.
Thank you.
You must be
You're
shattered.
beautiful people.
Take care.
I'm going to take the wig off and put it in the box. Thank you very much.
The wig?
What?
The wig?
It looked so real. So funny.
Wouldn't it? And oh, hello, Pats. That's what can happen if you make an effort.
Yeah. But why? To be honest, though,
Why are the words
why
so
were
good?
the words so good? I think
That
it
is
was a bit rude.
That is the best question. Why are the words
They were
so
so
good?
good.
Lucretia, thank you.
Ever we get to interview Macca, first question.
Why are the words so
They were
good?
so good, man. What are you doing?
That was wonderful. Yeah, we'll go on his channel. Go and check out his channel. Here's the link for the YouTube video. Always good. People like that make money when people go and watch their YouTube channels. So, go and watch. And also I'm going to put the link to Lenny's
video.
It was Twitch. There we go, 285. Look, we can get him up to 300 tonight. He had about
Easy,
150
in
when we
fact.
started. That was great, huh? That was great.
He's very funny.
Thank you.
You know when you're having a good time, because when they go, you think, "Oh, my face is really
That was
aching
good.
from laughing."
That is what was required. If a doctor was not very good doctor and ordered you to go and see Asian comedians as opposed to taking medication,
I'd rather go with a medication, but
Yeah.
can we do both?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's 5-1.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
I think
I'm embarrassed, Pats.
I think
Can we stop? Can we
that
just
we're
like-
done. I think we're done in terms of that. We should mention our wonderful sponsors again, just briefly. Team 17, thank you. 30 years of Team 17. Store.team17.com. They have got their own store. You can go and games. Big sale on. Big sale on. If you use the code TLNA, capital letters, you get another 17% off. And we'll pop back into their store tomorrow to have a quick look around. Gregorian Emerson, family law solicitors. Big up the Gregorian.
They're so good. They will not make a dramatic situation any more dramatic. In fact, they will calm those waters for you, so it gets you the best chance of a restart once it's all over. Not like you want to get back together or anything like that, but you want to carry on as a family and not be at each other's throats.
I could come.
Some people get very excited about a divorce.
Poseidon Safety Management, Nick, thank you for your support. And without revealing any confidences, Nick has been going through a bit of a tough time recently, not been particularly well, but has still been very supportive of us. So we really appreciate that, Nick. And I'm glad that things are kind of heading towards a bit more of a peaceful Christmas. That's all we can ask for. Thank you for your support. Thank you for doing what you do in an industry, safety management, that can be a little bit shitty and a little bit aggressive. I know that you're trying to change the image of that. So thank you. That is wonderful that you exist. And abbeycare.co.uk. Go and have a look at their website. They're proper. They are proper. It's a great place. Even if it isn't the right place for you, it's worth having a chat, and you get 25% off if you mention this advert. Lance says, I'm still chuckling that he knew Rio's. He's not going to mention the mayor of Kentish Town. Kentish Town is a part of northwest London, and there is Rio's, which is a sauna, and it's a famous place for sex.
Well, it's not a spa.
It is.
That counts my mum's experience day.
Yeah. It is, but it's also a famous place for sex. I won tonight. Where does that take us, Catherine?
Level pegging, 6-all.
Sick pegging.
Oh God, here we are again.
6-all. I enjoyed Lenny. I love Mel from Mel and Sue. I love Mel and Sue, if I'm completely honest. I know that's not a fashionable thing to admit, but 306 followers. We just doubled his followers.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well
That'll make
deserved.
his day. I worked with Mel and Sue a couple of times, and but Mel, I always thought I just think Mel is just
They're
brilliant,
really charming.
very humble.
I read her book. She wrote a book about first-time motherhood. I know everyone did at some point, but hers is actually great.
I did as well. Is next week the last quiz of the year? Yes, but we'll be doing next week's show, next Thursday's show, in the daytime.
Yeah, because
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
We're going on an office jolly in the evening.
Yeah. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we will be doing that's better. We'll be doing this show instead of doing it in the evening and seeing how that goes. Why the hell not? Why the hell not?
There we go. My cousin used to live next door to Sue Perkins. Is that the same one that was nearly a Sex Pistol?
Oh. What was the bit?
I know what you're going to say. Are you going to talk to me about Bezic?
Yeah, but I'm trying to
I'm
trying to remember which bit. The bit we heard where it was a made-up story about getting attacked in a post office.
Oh yeah. So he went in a post office and he'd won on a scratch card. He'd won £10 on a scratch card.
I think I know where it is. I think I know where it is.
What time was that?
I think I know because I found it. So it wasn't last night. It was the night before. So we go to
that. I mean, Bezic's great.
Bezic's he's out of this world.
I also enjoy. I was telling my dad about Alan Bezic today because I said you'd enjoy it because they're talking. They're obviously doing it from it's Radio Manchester, so as a Mancunian you'll be able to relate. But they're not all Manchester stories. I said they're just characters. There was that woman who rang up and she was fantasising about something she'd bought from Warrington Market a couple of years ago from a butcher with a name that began with K, but she couldn't remember what it was called. But she wanted to find him again.
I think she'd seen him on the telly.
Oh, right.
She wanted pig's nipples or pig's breast.
Pork belly, yeah.
Pork belly. There we go. Hang on, this is...
Yeah, quite complicated.
Welsh coal.
I think I'm going to say
Welsh
36
steel
minutes.
Made a massive contribution to Double Five, and yes, it does deserve more publicity because it was a fantastic thing, but that applies to an awful lot of people who do some very, very odd things for charity. I'll do Palo.
Hi, Alan. Good evening. How are you?
This could be it.
I'm very well, thank you.
If I've gone straight to it,
it's beautiful.
I need a life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk about. I was assaulted.
Straight to it, Catherine.
I'm impressed.
What a pathetic human being. There we go. So this is great. This is just a lie. This has never happened.
A while ago at a local post office, and the police wouldn't do anything. What happened is that I had a scratch card, a £1 scratch card. I won a tenner on it. And I've been going to my local post office for like over 10 years. I always buy like my cigs and my newspapers. Never had any problem. So I went in with my scratch card, and the guy behind the counter said, "Did you get the scratch card from here?" And I says, "Well, no, I didn't. I got it from down the road. Does it matter?" And then he said to me, well, did I think, why was I taking the PISS? I said, "Excuse me." And then he said to me, again, and I said, "What's your problem?" And then he turned around to me and says, "FUCK."
That spells
I'm glad he didn't say it.
And I was so shocked, and I said to him, in hindsight, I shouldn't have said this, but I says, "Why are you being such a DICK?"
So we've had piss fucking dick. Catherine Boyle story.
Well, that's volume 2.
Parents punched you in the face, and
Punch me in the
I was
FACE.
absolutely, furious. Because obviously I didn't have my £10, but I wasn't,
Whoa! I was furious. A, because I didn't have my £10. Mostly because you've been punched in the face, right? First.
He was furious he can get the tenner that he won on the scratchies.
Yeah, got a bunch of fives.
So mad about that. But the fact that he just, attacked me unprovoked. So I rang the police.
Called him a
and
dick.
they said, by the way, there was a guy in the shop who is my neighbour, and he saw what happened. So he said to me that, if he needed to give evidence, he'd be a witness. So anyway, I rang the police and I told them what happened. And he says, well, we don't have the resources to deal with it, and we can't do anything because there's no evidence and there's no witnesses. And I says, well, the evidence is I've got a bloody nose and a black eye, and I've taken a photograph of it. And I've got a witness because there's a guy in the shop who said he'd could corroborate my story. And he says, well, we just don't have the resources to deal with it. So I thought, well, I wrote to the post office, the head office.
It goes on and on. I don't think that story ever happened.
Did it heck?
McKinsey says, I stumbled across your Gary Glitter Totally Devoted earlier. Thank you. Interesting. We'll be listening to the rest later. I'm assuming the rest of the show, because we never made the series, as we did go to a Comic-Con, didn't we? But we never...
Didn't make it.
We didn't make it. I didn't make it. That story never happened. That never happened. Is this the same guy who had the angry caller saying about hearing the footsteps on the floor? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a bit where he said he'd written to the post office and they said they couldn't do anything, and he had to deal with the chief postmaster at that particular store, and it was the bloke who punched him.
Yeah. I just don't think any of that ever happened. I tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to post a little Zoom link for the... We'll finish a bit early because I'm going to be up so bloody early and I'm just feeling a little bit flat. But let's just post...
Can we listen to Alan sing about the Jehovah's Witness? What's that?
Oh, no, that's awful. I thought that song was awful, Kate, and I thought it was actually really offensive. I couldn't believe he was playing it. It was a song that he recorded like years ago.
Alan Bezic did?
Yeah, but it's like him sort of doing a poem about Sunday morning, cup of tea, wife in bed, me and thee.
Oh, no.
We're feeling like relaxing now. Then suddenly, ding dong, Jehovah's Witnesses at the door. Jehovah's Witness. I'm thinking, it's from the 80s. I'm thinking,
Isn't it old-fashioned now?
I don't think you can say that now. I thought that was where we go? You are using computer. I've got a spot there. Look, big spot.
Oh, I've got something for that.
Don't squeeze it.
No, don't squeeze it.
I like squeezing it.
Don't squeeze it.
I want to squeeze it.
Don't. I've got a thing.
That's not going to work.
And when I showed my kids that I got these things...
What does it do?
It's a pimple patch.
I want to
It takes
squeeze
it down. No, don't. It'll take it down. It'll make it go. You might scar yourself.
I've been squeezing spots for 30 odd years.
How's that working out for you?
Well, I've not been scarred.
Well,
there.
it'll go faster if you just let me put the thing on it.
But you don't get the satisfaction.
Let me see. It's not even got a head on it yet.
You can make a head on it by squeezing it. Can't do it.
Nope.
I can't do it because it's back to front on here and it's confusing me. Can you do it?
No, I'm going to use one of these.
I don't want it. I don't want it on my body.
Why?
I don't want it on my body.
Why?
I don't want it on my body. I want to squeeze it.
You'll regret it.
I don't want that.
It's cool. All the kids are wearing them. It's like a merit badge. You just stick it on.
No, I don't want it.
You wait. As soon as this
There's a link for the Zoom.
stream ends, he'll go. Can I have one of them?
Last few minutes of the chat. Last few minutes of the chat.
See?
Splurge out.
Oh, there we go.
I just showed the meeting number. I've just put the link to the meeting. You're all invited.
Oh, Hits Dan says, "Is that Starface, Catherine? I swear by them." Yeah, it is.
Well, but I don't want it. I want to squeeze a spot. That's what I want to do. Is anyone going to come and join us? Because we're gonna finish. We finished early quite a bit. Advis 1977. WTF?
Yeah, it's real.
WTF?
Join us.
Come and join us.
It'd be less weird if there's more than one.
See, there's something disconnecting from the computer, but I don't know what. It'll come back. It'll go doo-doo-doo in a minute. Amy's coming. Amy Stokes.
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes? Yes, she's gone.
She said no. She said no. That's fair enough. Sometimes people just want to see if it works.
They just want to see if it works.
It's like when I used to ring Going Live just to see if it works.
Yeah.
It works. Hey. Just want to see if it works. They just want to see if it works.
No.
I used to ring Going Live just to see if it works. Yeah. It works.
I'm hovering in case we see any peens or anything, all right? I'm hovering. I'm hovering. Hey, Lisa.
Hey.
What's going on?
Not much.
Yeah. Same here. Hey, Alistair.
Hey.
Not much.
Alistair's got a fag on, look.
Alistair.
Hello, I'm in the dark now.
You're also listening to the Twitch stream, you silly sausage.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Yeah. So, yeah, get some rest, you guys. You know, you deserve it.
I don't know when, though.
I know. Must be hard. Fitting it all in.
Amnesiablo says, this is how you lose your Twitch account, big lad. How? What? I don't even know what that means. What, by inviting my friends into a Zoom meeting? I don't think so. I don't know when, Alistair, because I got, tomorrow, which is great. And then I got to go and pick up the other one. And then I got them Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which is brilliant because I love my boys. And then it's working next week.
Didn't we talk about one of the production meetings about you two having holidays or not?
I don't think we did. That will be the next. Look at Nina's lovely picture.
Yeah.
That's a lovely picture. We need to sort out the production meeting. We need to sort out so much stuff. It's all right. It's just, I don't know. I'm just, I'm just feeling a little bit flat after feeling good for a bit. I'm feeling a little bit flat. That's all right.
Hiya, Nina.
Hello.
Hello, Nina.
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to turn you up.
Amnesiablo says, oh, they're people you know. I thought they were random people. Well, we might get random people. Who knows? Who knows, Amnesiablo? But I kind of know, we see a peen, we see a peen. It's the intent behind the peen. We won't see a peen. Trust me, I'm good at this. Hey, Josh.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. What you got for us?
So I just thought I'd say hi.
Hey, Arkansas. Wowzers.
Yeah, so it's about 5:30 here, so it's just dinner time now.
And what now, obviously I've heard of Arkansas.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Home of Bill Clinton, Johnny Cash.
I can't read Arkansas if it's written down in front of me. I call it Arkansas.
Yeah, it's not famous for much, to be honest. Donald Trump and incest. They seem to be the two main things.
We're not saying those two things are connected, but
Donald Trump.
Actually, he did say what he fancied.
Yeah.
His daughter.
They're big Trump supporters here. So.
Oh, right, I see. Right, got you.
And that's why, of course, you moved there, Josh, because you like the Donald.
Yeah, well, no. Not really. But it's interesting living here, especially because I work for Walmart, so I moved here because that's where the head office is.
Right.
Wow.
And I moved from Liverpool. I'm a gay man living in a red state. It's an interesting place to live.
Is there? I'm going to sound quite naive. Is that still? That's not an. Is that an issue though? Being gay there.
It depends which part of the US you're in.
That's Bible Belt where you are, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right in the Bible Belt. So in the South, it's definitely a different experience to if you live in the likes of New York
Yeah.
or California. But I think it's progressing. It's probably where the UK was maybe 20, 30 years ago on those sorts of issues. But
Okay.
it's super religious here. So that's an adjustment.
So that's going to be full of gay people then. From what I've heard.
Yeah, probably.
Go on, Josh. We're losing your line ever so slightly. What were you going to say?
And possibly worse.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah.
very badly.
Oh.
For the most part, but there's
Yeah.
definitely the conservative people here.
Okay. I want to say hello to Sierra Tango. Someone in the chat says, the Hoffer says, Sierra Tango looks like he's at the Ritz. It does look bloody comfy.
It does.
I'm in the spare bed, Ian.
Uh-oh. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. She's 11 months old now.
Aha.
And it's a bit tricky having the 11-month-old. And she was born on New Year's Eve last year. So they're coming up to her first birthday.
Yeah.
But I find the spare bed's definitely the place to be.
I know.
Does she sleep like a starfish? Arms out, legs out.
That's just the missus. I wanted to show you me without my lipstick on, just for everybody.
Hardly recognise you.
I would say even hornier.
Say hello.
It's funny, but when both boys come and stay, they've got a room each, but the youngest will not sleep in his room is in the loft, and he won't sleep in it because he's scared. And I get it. I made the mistake of saying it was haunted the first time they came.
That'll do it.
And so he often sleeps in his brother's bed, and his brother's just starting to get to the age where it's like, I want my bed to myself. So the last couple of times I've let him sleep in my bed, and it's all right because he's nearly 9 and he ain't going to want to do that for much longer. So I'm getting, the oldest one is already locking the bathroom door when he goes in, which is great. It's growing up. But so I'm getting as much of my youngest sleeping in the bed with me as I can because it's coming to an end. And I flipping love it. Yeah. I love it and I hate it and it annoys me, and I'm pushing him in the night, literally pushing him like that. But it's...
It's good to watch secret television at sort of late at night, isn't it? With the little one.
Yeah, and I love it. It's a joy.
Any old rubbish on the TV and then just let them fall asleep. It's like you said.
Well, I don't do that. I'm not a bad parent, mate.
That's pass and it won't happen again.
I'm not a bad parent. I wouldn't do that.
My husband watched Dead Man's Shoes with my newborn. Yeah.
Well, I remember watching.
No wonder she's.
I remember watching 24. And when he was about maybe 6, 7, 8 months, and thinking, I don't know if I should be watching this now. We've lost Alistair, but we've gained Rory. Hello, Rory.
Hey, Ian. Hey, Kath. How are you doing?
All right, thanks, Rory. Nice to see you.
Rory's rocking the James Whale look there.
Is it?
It is.
The hair?
The hair and the beard and the thing around the neck.
Oh, that's my mask. I forgot to take it off when I was at Tesco.
Okay. What's going on for you, Rory?
I'm good. I'm 7 months sober, Ian.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah, good, busy, all that stuff. And got sober on Zoom, going to this, Great meeting every day in California that I go to. And there's like 100 people in it, and they're really, really nice people. And I really appreciate their sobriety. Yeah.
I can hear the difference, and I was a little bit nervous going to you because I was worried you were going to be pissed, and it was going to be a little bit. Oh, we got to go drunk. So to hear that is a real thrill, Rory. It's a real thrill, and you sound like a different person altogether from the one that we've spoken to in the past.
Well, thank you very much, and it's been great because obviously you were at the other place, and then I've seen you coming on the Twitch, and I've got sober in that time, and I've been doing my own show every Thursday night. I'm not doing it tonight. We're having a Christmas special next week, but and the first month I did my own show online on Zoom. I was pissed every night, and everybody in the audience was pissed as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then after about a month, it was May the 1st, I decided, nah, this isn't working. This is terrible. So 7 months, and it's great to just go on to the meetings on Zoom and everything. It's been fantastic. It's really, really
It's a
good.
different person,
and
isn't
thank
it?
you for telling me about that too, as well,
Yeah.
because I don't think I would have realised that they were there. I mean, there's meetings going on locally and everything, but no, it's cool.
It's lovely, man. That gives me a warm glow.
Good.
Well done. I'm really pleased for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you doing, Nina?
Oh, Nina's muted.
No, she's not. She's back.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing this on my phone and I can't hear you. So
How are you doing?
Man, it's really quiet. Hang on.
How are you doing?
Hello.
How are you?
It's really quiet on my phone, and I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Nice haircuts, both.
Thank you. I was about to say someone hiding behind you, but no, someone's sitting with you. Hello.
Yeah, that's the other half.
Hello, other half. Sorry, we've been talking to her. She's very entertaining.
I liked your game, Lisa, with all the Bonds and the Spider-Man.
Lisa,
Rory said he liked your games.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire was my favourite.
Listen, everyone, I am going to go to bed. It's so nice to see all of you. Rory, well done. Keep coming back.
yeah, it's good to see you.
Nina, always a pleasure. We like you. We think. Go on.
I did have a little game for you tonight, but you see, Thursday.
She spent ages on this game. You really should play it.
Oh man.
Next week, daytime.
It's going to be next week.
Daytime game.
It's going to get played. It's going
We
to
will
get played. It's going to get played. Lisa, thank you. It's lovely to see you all. Thanking you very much indeed.
Good night.
Thank you for all the work that was put in. And Lisa, the game's going to get played. You look amazing.
Oh.
You look amazing.
You talking to yourself again? Exactly. Fool me once, okay, fair enough. Fool me twice, what am I, an idiot? Oh, you fooled me again. It turns out I was an idiot. Stop fooling me. Why are you fooling me? Sicko.
It's so easy to fool. Look, Lenny Beige says, man, thank you so much. A real tonic. There we go.
He was fun.
We're done. I'm a bit flat. I don't feel I'm giving you the goods. You'll say, yeah, you're giving us the goods. The goods are good. I don't feel I'm giving you the goods, and you'll go, the goods are good. And you'll say the goods are good, but then afterwards you'll go, well, I can tell you're a little bit out of sorts, and I'll go, yeah, I am, and I don't really know what it is, and you guys will go, well, you're giving us the goods, but you'll get bored eventually, and you won't come back.
Or you will.
Raid, and I think I know
who?
Black
look.
Mario.
Yes.
Black Mario.
I mean, although the twins are there. No, Black Mario. I think
Black
it's called
Mario.
for.
Black Mario. You guys need a. Is he there? Is he on?
Uh-oh.
He might not have started. He might not have started yet. You gotta see.
It's an
him.
unusually empty chat room. There we go. Didn't watch him that long though because we were all.
So we're broadcasting on a lower stream rate than needs be. So I need to look into that. I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing when it comes to this technical stuff I've got to try and work out tomorrow. And
I can't race with that. Hold on.
is this him or is this hang on.
I'm not telling you to wear a mask, but can you please just back it the F up?
He is brilliant, Black Mario.
Welcome to the Saturday night show, everybody. We're getting some turbulence, folks.
Black Mario is insane, man. Oh.
Where is he?
Stephen Burkett. I don't know the name Stephen Burkett off the top of my head. This is his warm-up film, so it could be. And is this it? I don't know what's going on. This could be it. This could be him. He could appear. If I'm gonna copy and paste. Oh, that's to Rory. He'll be coming live shortly. going to give him 5, 4,
Ah, come on.
3, 2.5, 2, 1.
More count of 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Five. Right, do 10 and then that's it.
All right.
10,
9,
8, 7 slower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's done. See, that isn't it. That isn't it, because I haven't changed the settings. Anyway, that's not it.
Oh.
Right, this is the final 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Come on.
Jesus, come on, Mario. I'm also keen to see if when I do a raid, if my computer crashes again. Here we go. We're in. We're in. Let's go and raid this.
You're about to meet your next favourite streamer.
He's brilliant. Let's do it. You're going to enjoy this. We'll be back tonight at 10. Got 9, sorry, and we've got Gail Porter coming on, which is great. Oh, he's tooled up. Be careful. Good night. Goodbye.
Welcome to the shit show that is the Black Mario Show.